Are you a commando guy? Are you a commando guy?
I'm underwear. Not commando. Sometimes I see commando.
I don't like sleeping commando. Like something gonna go on my butt cheek, bro.
Yeah, me.
Welcome back to the R.N.G podcast. I'm Riley.
And I'm Brandon.
And today we have Joel back with us again. Did it again. Joel back with us again. Because we're doing Mission Impossible 2.
Dose.
Going back and forth like we always do. We'll have Transformers next week again. Probably not with Harrison. I don't know if he wants to come back or not.
Oh, really?
I think he hates us. I think we're no longer friends.
Wow. Just escalated so quickly. What happened in the DM?
It's just how I was saying it sounded like he hated us or something. So I just went in.
Oh, I see. You just went all in.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I spilled the beans to me yesterday, bro.
He's gonna
he's
gonna be the first comment. He's gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm not coming."
Especially after that performance. Nah.
After they talk shit, no, I'm good.
So yeah, we got Mission Impossible 2. And then we've got what are we doing?
Well, obviously we start with our RNG roll. Obviously, of course, you guys know it. We do RNG roll. We're gonna do trivia, of course, for Mission Impossible 2. We've got the review, and then we've got
we're gonna talk.
Yeah, a bit of talking. We're gonna talk about we just came from not just came. When this episode is recording, we just got off our last day of AnimeCon. We'll have a small video going up on Instagram, up a little unboxing and some of our figures we got. You can kind of see some of them in the background of the video. Some new guys have joined the fray in the background.
Let me turn Larry go.
I'll say, yeah, probably the best one. And we're not even the biggest trunk fanboys, but dude, that is the fucking drink right there.
Oh my gosh. The drink. The what?
The drink.
The what?
The drink.
We drank.
They call him the what?
We drinking him.
I'm gonna need to take him into the bathroom later.
Just looking at.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's get into the D20 questions. Or the RNG roll.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, you want me to start? Okay.
I'll see.
7. Lucky number 7.
Is gatekeeping ever justified in nerd culture?
I don't think gatekeeping is justified ever.
Yeah, like
honestly.
I think there are times when it's a little mom and pop shop. If you're a big influencer, it's hard because like when you got those little shops and you go in and you have a good time and it's like not crowded and you know the people and you're just chilling, but you also want them to get more business. So it's like a hard thing where it's like, I want them to get more business, but I don't want this to turn into Starbucks.
Yeah. I mean, sure, if you're like really influential and you're big, then yeah, I can understand that. But I mean, also the question is more about like gatekeeping.
It's nerd culture. No,
I'm just saying in general, I don't really like it. Like my main thing is like when people are always posting like, "Oh, I got this fire ass bagel."
That gatekeeping.
I hate that shit because I'm just like,
and they black out like what the rapper says or something.
Tell me where the bagel's from, jackass. Like I want to know.
So I guess I'm not saying gatekeeping. I'm saying just like don't spread it. Like don't be like I had this fire ass breakfast, and they're like, "Oh, where?" And you're like, "No."
They burned down. Like, have you seen those memes? Where it's like the chef gave me the last plate, and then he died of a heart attack. Like shit like that. It's just like what? You haven't seen those? Those are hilarious.
So I'm against gatekeeping. I'm not against withholding the information. That's what I'm not against.
Like withholding, like an example. So I mean, you said the example, which is like a place that you really enjoy because it's chill. It's got a laid back vibe, but you don't want it to
for
be too busy.
Nerd culture. I don't. No matter what, like if you got fire anime, you spread out the fire anime. It's like, oh, look at this shit. Or you're playing a game that's really good. Don't hide the game. Like I don't know. It's just
especially nowadays. I mean, people gain traction on that kind of stuff really quickly. Like Instagram. Like I mean, a lot of games that I see nowadays that like I get interested in, I see from in like an Instagram ad or something. Or like someone posts about it. And
exactly.
I'm like that. I don't even remember what it's called because it's not out yet. But it's that Western game that I showed you. It's like Red Dead, but it's also a town builder.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, that seems pretty cool. Yeah. But like in general, no. I mean, gatekeeping is just trash. If you're a gatekeeper, go fuck yourself.
I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, with gatekeeping, as a consumer, I think it's a dick move. But at the same time, like if you look at like the video games example, that industry is exploded. There's a lot of slop out there, and we've been throwing that word a lot recently. Because I'm just like, fuck, dude. Just there's a lot of like generic games out there nowadays, and are just not put a lot of love or passion anymore nowadays.
So how would that be gatekeeping?
I don't know. I'm saying like as a consumer, like as us, us viewers, and enjoyers. I think like if it's a good product out there, you want to spread the word, right?
Oh yeah, I see.
But I'm saying like as a companies, because now games nowadays are to gain like longer and longer develop. the time span of games like Cyberpunk, I was like, how long was like 8 years?
Too
Something
long.
like that. It was 8 years.
Too
8 years
long.
too long
Dang,
was
it was
the
yeah,
it
it
was
was
the
way
joke.
too long.
It was like after they did the last patch and it was actually good, I think it was like 9, 9 and
Because
a
like,
half.
if you look at Halo, like Halo 1 and 2, it's like a year gap. You know, it's like that was not a big gap. That game came out quick. G
Well,
it's
it's a much more minimal game. I mean, same thing goes for like, you talk about Mega Man games back in the day. They didn't take as long to make because they limited in what they did. I mean, they're side
I'm
scrollers,
just
so they didn't
Like a
have to
GTA
do as
5 and
much.
6.
what
Yeah,
I'm
GTA 5 and 6, that's how long? 14 years, I think?
2013,
like, what I'm
GTA
trying
5.
13 years.
like, what I'm trying to say, like, like, when companies or when, like, gaming companies, like, see a product of, like, "Oh, a lot of people aren't liking this. Let's milk it." You know what I mean? Instead of, like, "Let's make this game because we love to make games," you know?
Yeah.
Mm,
And I'm
fair.
like I don't know, like, obviously, it's kinda I'm dodging the question a little bit of gatekeeping, but as in, like
Yeah, what, are you a gatekeeper or something? You trying to withhold
no,
that are you gatekeeping that you're a gatekeeper?
oh,
Gatekeeper?
damn, bro.
Great brother!
No, but, like I said, if you gotta go to games, spread the word, but, like, I'm just worried about getting too popular, just, like, I don't wanna, like, companies like, "Oh, this IP or this system works, let's spam the fuck out of it."
That's actually a valid take. Like, battle royales did that.
Yeah, it's just like
Like, there was a influx of battle royales because of PUBG's success, and then
PUBG,
Fortnite
H1s,
piggybacked off them and then completely blew up,
Wow.
and then everybody else tried to follow suit, and it just diluted the, battle royale industry because
Yeah.
everybody was trying to do it no matter how lackluster it
same
was
thing with
gonna be.
anime, like, it's fucking isekai blew up too for, like, a hot
Yeah,
minute,
it's true, isekais were
you know?
big,
See, this
and
isn't gatekeeping. I'm just trying to think. I don't think I've ever gotten gate kept from, like, nerd culture.
I don't think the gatekeeping is a bad thing, it's just that what it can lead to. Because if you gate if 'cause if, like, people flood into, like, some IP or some idea, it's gonna get abused, like, regardless if you gatekeep it or if you don't
Do you
gatekeep it.
what do you think gatekeeping is?
Like, you withholding something, like, you I think gatekeeping that you have something, like, amazing, right? And you don't spread the word or you don't let people know. And
yeah,
it's
no,
just
I
like
just
if you have a great idea and a lot of people flood in and play it and it's really good, it's just gonna get, like, bloated because people don't try to copy it.
Okay, I see your point now.
yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
understand your
But
point.
I understood what he was saying, and I can kinda see what he's saying, like, for sure, but it's also a slippery slope when it comes to that kinda stuff.
I mean, because if it doesn't do well, you're not gonna see it ever again.
Like, I've never seen, like, a game and been like, "Well, what is this game?" And then people are, like, withholding what the game is.
I think that's a dig move, especially if you mention it and you be like, "Oh, sorry."
I think it's just, like, impossible to do that nowadays, like, it's
Yeah.
so easy to find news on stuff,
I'm like,
like,
dude,
with
what about Dark
media.
Souls? Did Dark Souls took a minute to get, like, like, to blow up?
Like, Dark Souls was already a cult classic when it first came out, only because FromSoft was known for their really
Yeah, but, Dark Souls really, really blew up Elden Ring, and then people are like 3 and Elden Ring is, like, the biggest
no,
one.
Dark Souls. I can tell you exactly when Dark Souls really blew up because the same reason me and Riley got into it.
Uh-huh,
Dark Souls blew up because Xbox Game Pass, it was one of the very first games on Game Pass,
uh-huh.
and it was a free game.
Yeah.
And when that popped off, that's when Dark Souls started to snowball.
You talking about Dark Souls 2
No,
or
Dark Souls 1.
oh, Dark Souls 1,
Dark
my
Souls
bad.
1 became free, and then they
Oh,
dropped
yeah.
2, and they kinda backpedaled because a lot of people didn't like it.
I
Riley's obviously a big fan of it. I know you are as
I
well.
know, yeah, I love Dark Souls 2. I think he's
Yeah.
phenomenal.
But the norm for it was not widely received
I
because
think
people really liked the first game, and the second game stepped a lot away from certain mechanics, or they just changed things subtly that people were like, "I don't really like that."
I think the opinion of Dark Souls 2 is slowly changing because 'cause I've been seeing a lot of posts. People are, like, slowly changing their mind on
I'm still
2.
I
seeing
have to.
first time players be like, "This game's ass."
Really?
Now.
You
Yeah.
you
I think one thing though for, like, why people have changed their mind is they're trying to look at it from a different perspective instead of being like, "Oh, well, it's a Dark Souls game, but it doesn't feel like a Dark Souls game." They're just going into it like, "Oh, this game," without, like, the pretense of playing Dark Souls 1, is fairly solid. I think, 'cause I do see some people saying I mean, you're always gonna have 2 sides of the coin, you know what I mean? Like, you do see some people nowadays being like, "Yo, this game's pretty good," or even just some people coming out of their shell and be like, I'm not liking the Dark Souls 2 Slender, I think it's a good game."
So, speaking on the topic of gatekeeping, you know how, like, Elden Ring came out, a lot of people flood into the Dark Souls IP in general.
Mm,
How do you feel about, like, newer comers talking about the game, like, let's say
great.
you think it's
That's a great fucking conversation there because what you just said is something I believe in where Elden Ring came out, and it was all the normies, for lack of a better word, joined in on the FromSoft love, and they started being like, "Man, Elden Ring is good. I'm gonna go play Dark Souls. I've heard that's great." And then they play, and they're like, "Dark Souls ass," because it's not Elden Ring. Because Elden
Oh,
Ring's
yeah.
fucking so new, and Dark Souls is a little dated.
Absolutely, especially the first
So
one,
then
100%.
it actually gets Dark Souls a bad name because all these newbies are coming to play, and they're like, "This shit's dumb."
Mm.
So, should we gatekeep them? Mm?
No, I still don't believe in
No,
No,
gatekeeping.
no
no,
gatekeeping,
I don't
but
believe it either,
But I
but
see what you mean. Again, we always say that. I always say this. There's always two sides of the argument, and both have valid takes. And I can see what you mean with that. I'm still hard pressed my foot. Gatekeeping is just
no,
stupid
yeah,
in general.
I'm not advocating for gatekeeping, I'm just, like, just saying, like, I don't want, like, someone to look at idea, let's milk the shit out of it, you know, like,
yeah, I
more
got you. I would say that gatekeeping is bad too. It's just if it's bad if you do that thing. This is in general gatekeeping where you take the picture and you purposely block out the shit, and then like someone asks you where'd you get, and they're like, "This is my place. Like, go away."
Yeah,
That's when I'm like, no. But
like
to
active gatekeeping.
yeah, to actively not let people know of the place because you don't want it to get crowded and like be like not this chill place you can go to anymore. I think is not horrible. I think that's
honestly
understandable.
honestly, I think today, especially with, like, how accessible to the internet and, like, social media and stuff, I think we have the opposite effect of gatekeeping because I was playing, the Crimson Desert, right? There's so many videos on, like, the top 5 best weapon to do in the first hour of the game or, like, first 5 tricks you wanna top 5 tricks you wanna do. I'm like, "Bro, I wanna play the game and I wanna struggle." Like,
Mm.
people don't like to struggle anymore. You know what I
You're
mean?
bringing up some pretty good topics for video game talks here.
Yeah,
I'm just
Because that's a
saying,
legit one too, where like gamers don't play the game anymore; they watch videos, and
everything's a
I've done that
Wikipedia
too.
warrior
yeah.
now.
I've done that too.
I know I'm not trying to do it because 'cause I'm like, when, Crimson Desert came out, I've been seeing nonstop videos, and I've just been skipping, bro, because I just wanna struggle and figure it out myself,
Like
you
I
know?
don't know how people played the old Legend of Zelda games. I would never be able to do that.
The book.
And, yeah, we get
Some
Nintendo
people play it
Power.
just legit,
I mean, if that's all you did as a kid was play that game, trying to figure out the next
and
thing. I
that's the
mean, you
thing. Yeah, that's why games like those games are actually like really short if you know what you're doing.
yeah,
But it was the whole
figuring it out.
figuring it out and like
Exactly.
going back and
A
forth
and
and
But now that
dying.
you have the internet and
You know,
everything, like, if you're stuck on something, you just go, "Google, show me this guy's
you
balls."
don't have to be a speedrunner, and you could probably get through the first Legend of Zelda in like an hour or two
honestly, like, one of these,
I don't know about that.
if you're good.
Oh, I feel like putting you to the test on that one. One of these days, we'll have to do the
I'm
game.
not good. I'm not
ooh,
saying I'm good. I'm saying you can. I saw fucking a while ago the Game Grumps. Remember them?
Oh, yeah.
I
Well, I mean,
saw
I don't watch them as much
I
as you guys
saw
do.
Dan. He went through the game and they beat it in like 12 episodes, and their episodes were like 30 minutes. So obviously they cut stuff, but I mean they beat it pretty fast, and he's not a gamer.
Mm, who knows?
Anyways, let's
Alright.
get off this
I'll say
topic.
that was a long RNG roll.
my man, games is my expertise, bro. All day
I
on the
just fucking
ramps,
grinded
yeah,
Yeah,
that
you really just
shit.
dude, that was a fucking,
50
uh
50, bro, fucking dark
yeah, FS
slide.
50/50, bro.
Have we done Is Cereal a Soup?
What's
I
that?
swear we did.
What's that?
I
It
talked about it, but I don't know if we've actually asked it on the pod.
I think we did. If not, we can ask it again because now we have Joel's take.
Yeah.
Joel.
Is cereal
Sorry.
soup?
Huh?
Is cereal a soup?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Good. Well, that was easy.
Which
No, I
simple
was
as
kidding.
that.
That's it. I feel like we talked about this off camera at one point.
We did.
This conversation has been brought up, I think, at least, like, 7, 8
I
times.
talk about this all the time. Cereal's absolutely
Like,
soup.
because the follow-up he said to me was, "Is a cheeseburger a sandwich?"
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. He's got the right idea.
No, it's a hot dog a sandwich.
Oh, hot dog is sandwich, he's
yeah,
right.
yeah. So would a taco be on? Or that's not a hot
No,
dog.
taco is a taco.
I mean, was the argument tacos and
I think
sandwiches?
tacos and sandwiches are different.
Wait, so what's the hot dog then?
That's what I'm saying. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Then yeah, I'll say
Well,
yeah.
no, if you're saying
Okay.
tacos
Taco's
are their
not
own
bread.
thing,
That was the
it's
whole thing. Is it's bread with stuff in between it. A corn tortilla is not bread.
you can have soft tacos. It's flour is bread.
Oh, he got you there.
I'm just saying, I mean, at that point, then a fucking hot dog would be a taco. Oh boy, here we go. Down the
There
rabbit
we
hole.
go. Shit, bro.
I'm just saying, if you wanna say that a taco is a taco, because what else falls under taco? Because at least with the sandwich argument for hot dogs, you can be like, sandwiches, burgers, hot dogs, Fucking
Okay, what
a
about
gyro can fall under fucking, sandwich.
what about torta?
That's absolutely a sandwich.
Uh,
That's dead ass just a sandwich.
I
It's a
mean,
deep fried sandwich or something, right?
No, torta is just like a Mexican sandwich. It's like a
yeah,
big piece
It's just a
of
Mexican
bun.
sandwich.
oh yeah, but like it's like depends how you make it. But like my time is one piece sometimes. Like the bread's one piece.
Roberto's don't make it
Our
that way,
whole
son.
argument of what makes a sandwich was it was
Does it have to be two
bread.
pieces or have to be like one piece?
No, it was just bread
Just bread is the key factor.
with condiments and shit in the middle of it, like meat, lettuce.
I think what dictates the sandwich is just bread versus hard shell or soft shell. Right? It was like my
What?
I think it's the type of bread because all of these things you're saying, all these things you're are is bread. A tortilla is not bread.
So what if you toast the bread?
It's still bread.
But
Like,
it's hard.
it's still bread.
But it's hard.
No, it's not. How much are you toasting your
If
bread?
you toast it to like brown,
It's still soft.
kinda.
It's got crunch to it, but it's still soft.
I don't know, man.
It's not as crunchy as a taco that is not you can bend
I
a
don't know,
toasted
man.
piece of
Those
bread.
Jack in the Box tacos when they get soggy, does that make them net a sandwich?
No, it's the tortilla.
But it's not crunchy anymore. Especially
It's
in
a
the middle.
tortilla, dumbass.
You're a tortilla.
so
Because even if the tortilla is soft, the hard, crunchy tortillas turn soft, it's still corn. It's not made of flour. So you have that, and then a tortilla is not bread.
So does that mean a cupcake is a sandwich?
No, because it's not covered. Like, it's not something in the middle of two.
okay,
Okay, my bad.
Okay,
How about an ice cream cake? Is that a sandwich?
I'll go.
Yeah, it's the ice cream sandwiches.
No, I'm saying like, excuse me, what I meant was an ice cream cake. That's what I meant to say.
No, because it's a cake.
Stop it. That's 2 bits of flour and cake with ice cream in the middle. So that's a sandwich.
I mean, he's kind of right.
I'm just saying by your argument, technically, I'm not wrong by saying it's a sandwich.
It's a sandwich. Yeah, it's an ice cream sandwich.
Sure.
This is the name.
I don't know if I count cake as bread.
It's flour.
It's flour.
That was your main argument?
No, my whole main argument is not what the bread is made of. I'm saying bread is bread. A sandwich piece of bread and a burger bread is
Okay,
bread.
okay.
There's obviously a difference between tortilla and bread.
Okay, does a fucking like hot pocket count in this conversation?
Hot pocket's a sandwich.
It's a sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it'd have to be by
That's
Okay.
tortilla.
Okay, and then I
Is it?
no, it's bread, right?
No, that's just bread. That's
Okay,
not
okay.
Yeah, it's just
Okay, I got a
it's
follow-up
like
question.
pizza bread.
I got a follow-up
Yeah.
question too up there.
Calzone.
Up that. This is gonna be a weird one. I hope this is like I don't know how this is gonna play out, but what about tamale? Because that's coming out of
It's not
corn.
bread. That's a corn thing. It's a corn.
But-
So is that a taco? But that's
yeah,
surrounded.
I count that as a taco.
Is it taco?
If you're getting into generalized things of what things are, I would put that in a taco family.
Wait,
That sounds really racist. I'm sorry.
what's the argument? It's like anything you can categorize everything like into a soup.
It's what is it? What are the categories? It's soup, sandwich, salad? Isn't that the 3? Everything you categorize into those 3 things?
Yeah, maybe.
So I'm pretty sure people will be like, "Well, what's stew?" And they're like, some people will be like,
That's soup.
no, but some people will even be like, "Well, it's a salad. It's a bunch of ingredients in a bowl."
But it's like it's like liquid based.
Yeah.
But it's chunky. So I mean,
Yeah,
some people would
but-
say it's a salad because it's also usually a lot of vegetables.
I mean,
about
bro,
roast?
that's
What
a
about what?
A roast.
A roast?
You don't get the juice.
no. But here,
Fuck, a roast is neither of those things.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
no. But here's the thing, though.
My bad. It's sandwich, soup, salad, or roast. No, we gotta get off this question. This one's gonna make my head
I
hurt.
don't know
of
why
what
we're
talking
spending
about.
so much time on these questions.
I don't know.
Honestly, we don't have the.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is a late recording for us. We don't usually record
Very
this late.
tired. Grab your dice. Roll.
Oh yeah, here you go.
Bro, I'm
Oh, I mean, you can roll that one. I mean,
I'll
steal
go.
one. Yeah.
12. Yeah, it's a 12. Okay, I got a fact check, bro.
It's gonna be a long
Goku
one.
versus Superman.
Oh,
Who wins?
that's the question.
That's the question.
Uh,
By the way, cereal's a soup. Cereal's a soup.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
agree with
yeah,
that.
that
That's where we're like, it's simple as that, and then we went on for 12 minutes about tamales and roasts.
Goku versus Superman. That's the question.
It's Goku.
I mean,
I know people hate this, hate to hear that. Or some people. This is the most divided fight in history.
okay,
In this argument,
what version of Superman we're
this
talking
is what I'm about to talk about.
Okay, fair enough.
You can't. At any point, Goku can go Super Saiyan, like his strongest form. You know, when people have this argument, they're always like, Superman Prime destroys. Superman's not always Superman Prime.
No.
He can't easily get to Superman Prime.
No.
He doesn't use Superman Prime. Besides in his Superman Prime story, you don't use Superman.
Or
Prime.
like All-Star Superman.
You do Superman Prime. You just do Superman how he is.
Yeah.
He doesn't get stronger.
Goku
his
gets stronger.
comics. Goku has Ultra Instinct, and now in the manga, he's got Super Saiyan with Ultra Instinct.
So
Yeah.
Goku beats him.
how fast does Goku transform? Does he take a second?
No,
He
not
can go, like,
anymore.
instantly.
Yeah, he can do it, like,
Is
instantly.
instantly?
Anytime he takes a second, that's him showing off, like, actually.
Because like
Low-key.
all I know, like I don't watch all the newer Dragon Ball. I know like the OG shit, and he always like takes a minute to screen to power up.
So the big one is the Super Saiyan 3 one, but that's actually him buying time, and because they need to buy time, and Boo's like, "I wanna see him transform." So he lets him, and then
Super
obviously
Saiyan
Goku
3 for
plays
12
it
minutes.
out.
Yeah, for 12
He
minutes.
plays that shit
Well,
out.
the thing at that point too, he's just trying to burn time.
That's what I'm saying, he's
So
buying
he's literally
time.
he's literally just
So, like, it's cool, but he's also, I think, what I would imagine is because he was told to buy time, as
Yeah.
much time as you can. So he's buying as much time as he
So
can.
if the
That's a good way
content,
of
if they're in the contest that they're gonna like kill each other, not gonna like no mercy, no nothing, you're out for blood, and Goku transform instantly, I'll just say Goku.
Let's go.
But like if he has to power up, Superman only needs a second to kill him. He only needs a second.
See, I don't know, because Goku has fought now at this point with gods.
Yeah.
And is able to
The
go on
gods
par
are
with
never trying to kill him, like, just die.
Well, but I'm basing like fucking Goku from like the OG shit because like he takes a second to power up.
Like, if we're going based off these guys are, like, they spawn in and are just, like, instantly trying to rip each other's faces off, Superman might get him fast enough before he gets to full strength. But if we're going based off their characters, Goku's gonna play with Superman, and Superman's gonna be like, "What's going on?" And then that's gonna get Goku to
And-
go stronger and stronger, and then
and Superman
eventually
is not
he will
gonna-
overpower Superman.
and Superman's not gonna kill just like that either.
No, we're taking their moralities out of this, like the no kill rule. Because if we did that, then yeah, I mean, obviously Goku will eventually beat Superman no matter what. Because Superman will be like, "Stop this," and he'll be like, "Man, fuck you, you're too strong. I gotta kick your ass." Yeah, it's in my DNA. Yeah, I think Goku. People, it's one thing they've done it twice, and I hated it both times. Death Battle, they did this.
Oh, yeah,
fight,
they
and I
did
fucking
twice.
That's what I was
hated it.
talking about. Like the second time they did it, they had Ultra Instinct. Or no, they had God. They haven't even done Ultra Instinct yet now.
Mm.
Oh no, they did it 3 times.
Did
They
they
did it
really?
again. They did it again with
They
Ultra
did it
Instinct.
again. Oh my god! And did he lose again?
He lost again
Jesus
because Superman
Christ.
went like fucking God mode again, where he went like the super overpowered version.
1
where he's, like,
million.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, there's like
And
100.
it's
There's
like that's
Superman
he
1
can't
million or
always
something
do
like
that, you know? That's not
Yeah.
something you would if he could do that every time, his comic stories would be horrible because
Yeah.
he'd never have any conflict.
I think that with Death Battle, they took the strongest version of
They
each
always do.
character.
Yeah, they
Which
always do.
I mean, yeah, if you take the strongest version, yes, but that's not the question. The question is just is Superman beat Goku, and I think Goku beat Superman. Like if we're just talking them naturally, because Goku can go up to that form naturally. Like he doesn't have to like crush a rock or snort some coke or anything. He's in.
Yeah,
He's ready.
You know, whenever he wants.
Yeah. Superman, like even if he wanted a minor power up, what's the kryptonite that makes him lose his power? Like control, like red,
Red
red.
or pink.
Pink,
no,
doesn't pink make
you
him
mean
gay?
Yeah.
No,
No.
I thought that was from the meme.
No. Because the Batman Who Laughs uses red or pink. It probably is red,
I think it's red.
Well, yeah.
but he uses one of the 2, and that's what
Yeah.
makes Superman
I don't know if
kill
that's
himself.
I don't know if that's a gag or not, but just I hear it
Because there's
all
always the
time.
meme where it's like the Justice League and it's Batman being like, "You think you guys could run this better?" And they're like, "Well, you know, you kind of need superpowers." And then it's like Clark has like kryptonite, which is like the biggest weakness ever. And then he's like, "It's a rare stone, Bruce." And he's like, "I just pulled over a robber yesterday." And he like threw it.
I know what meme you're
I
talking
saw
about.
you.
The voiceover?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
voiceover. And then he goes like, and nowadays there's even multiple variations of it. There's the green one, the blue one, the red one, the pink one. And he's like, we don't talk about the pink one. That's why I thought it was he
It's probably an old thing. Death Battle also takes from, like, the earliest versions of them where the writers aren't worrying about,
continuity.
he flew across the universe, and in the panel, it said he flew across the universe in
A nanosecond.
in, like, a few seconds, yeah, but it's like, he's never done that ever again.
Right.
I kind of want to say Superman, honestly.
That's your opinion. I'm saying Goku.
Like, they did that with Green Lantern, they said he could fly across the universe in seconds. It's like, Green Lantern is not that fast of a
No.
flyer. But he did it once in a comic in the fucking
60s. Yeah.
50s or 60s, so you could obviously do it now.
Yeah.
Anyways, Goku.
I kind of want
Superman.
to say Superman because I don't watch the newer.
I mean, listen,
Dragon
it's a
Ball.
symbol of hope. I'm not dogging on you, but you're wrong.
Actually,
The glasses flash.
sorry, I'm just activating my power.
All right, well, that was a really long RNG segment.
As long as we ever had.
I like RNG.
Let's get into the trivia here.
I can't wait to fail.
Well, we did like
I'm gonna warn you right now,
we
there
got
are 2
80,
names
right?
I'm asking.
One's the doctor, I'm sure.
I forgot.
Oh, fuck, it's not. I remembered his name up for no reason.
I fell asleep, bro.
And this
Couple
really
times.
sucks too because you're gonna ask the name of the main bad guy, and I'm trying to remember his name right now.
That's crazy. Who's the main villain in this movie?
Son of a bitch. Oh man, I remembered his name at the end.
I say it a lot.
I know.
Yeah, they really did.
You want both names?
Any of it?
I was like, can I just give the last name? I might be able to get to the last name. It's like it starts with an A.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
You don't remember it at all?
I don't remember shit,
I know
bro.
you're falling asleep, but you're still
Okay,
watching.
okay, no, no.
Ashbourne.
Okay, I closed my eyes a few times.
Man, dude,
But-
this sucks because I literally because we planned the episode after watching it and I lost it.
Wait,
within
we're
that
not
time.
gonna do a review of the movie, or we do the trivia
after the
first?
trivia.
Is it after the trivia? Okay, because I got a lot of things to say about this movie.
Yeah.
It's not Ashton.
I don't
Oh
know.
my god, what is his name?
I'll take that.
It's like ASB, isn't it?
No.
No?
This is a bad start.
This is rough.
I'm,
You might have your first punishment.
For a while.
what was his
This is like
punishment?
unfair. This is
Fucking
late,
You have
bro.
to think.
Slap
We'll
his
probably just do another
ass?
shot, honestly. We haven't done a fucking punishment forever.
No, it's gotta be bigger.
Wait, shot? It doesn't punishment? You get
No,
a
it was like a
It's a
hot
hot sauce shot.
shot. But I'll make it bad this time. It won't just be fucking
I'll put-
Tabasco.
Fair
or
enough.
whatever.
And it cuts me just throwing up.
I should have got some of those fucking chips at the anime convention, the black one.
Oh, the whole okay, I'll just die. There's no hope for me. Hold on. Let me give me like 10 more seconds.
It's all on him. Because he gets punished. I don't. I'm gonna guess. Can I sabotage? Can I say like fuck him?
I don't got it.
It's Sean Ambrose.
Ambrose. Fuck. Oh.
That's not a good start because you're not gonna get this next one. Then, what's the name of his right hand man?
Hunt.
No.
Hank.
No.
Starts with an H.
Yeah.
Fuck. See, I always have the start. If we didn't do the prep for the episode afterwards, I probably would have had these. But during the prep,
right off.
well, no, it's just because doing the prep, my mind went completely off it, so I didn't retain it. Oh, man.
Bro, I don't do names, bro. I don't remember my own name, bro.
Joel's not helping you much this time. He helped you quite a bit last
Yeah,
time.
last night I got your ass.
Yeah, well, you fucking slept like half of this movie.
Bro,
Kept having to
bro,
fucking kick you away.
Bro, that says a lot about this movie.
We'll get there. Higgins? No, I don't think I have it.
Hugh Stamp.
Hugh Stamp. Oh, because he calls him Stamp at the end when he kills him. Oh, I mean, fuck, I don't.
The movie's old as fuck. No one cares.
I was like, what spoiler? People haven't. I didn't see this movie till just now.
There's a good reason for that.
Oh boy. All right, go ahead.
What is the bio drug called?
Chimera.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. So you're 1 for 3.
Mm-hmm.
Good cooked.
How long does it take for a chimera to kill someone? Or bring you to the point of no return?
Okay, I was going to say,
okay, 20
I actually did
hours.
know the answer to both, though.
Yeah.
It's like 20 hours, and it's 34 hours.
37.
Fuck, I was
We're
close.
close. We're
That was my other number.
But yeah, it's 20 hours.
It's 20 hours.
I
remember
remember that.
2 for 4. How many times had Ambrose doubled for Ethan Hunt?
Huh?
Yeah, you were asleep during this part.
Oh, was that?
Yeah. This is when he met with the agent guy, the agent head, the quest giver.
The quest. Yeah, I forgot. That's what I called him. Is that the quest?
4 times. Twice when they brought it up in the briefing. The first time on the
I'm not
plane.
counting the ones in the movie. It's what he was told.
Oh, 2.
So you got it. Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, I remembered all 4. That's why I was like, wait a minute.
Damn.
Don't.
Yeah.
I will explain myself.
Yeah,
I
bro.
got you. 3 for 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You got 2
3
wrong.
for 5. What type of disease is chimera?
Influenza.
Nice.
Wow.
Dude, as long as it wasn't the names. Like I said, the names went out the window.
4 for 6. What was the name of the pharmaceutical company?
Oh, Biocyst?
Biosite.
Biosite. That's close.
I give it to him.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
I was like, come on, man.
5 for 7. Right? Yeah, 4 for 6. I just said right.
I think so.
I don't know.
We'll find out when we get to the end.
5 for 7 because you have 3 left. What floor was Chimera kept on?
Oh, it was not the top floor.
24th. 42nd?
Yes.
I knew it was flipped.
Wow.
I was like, it's either 24th or it's flipped.
I was way off.
I knew the numbers.
This makes me feel bad. I'm gonna give you half point on that, and then I'll give you the half point of Biosite. So that's me 1 point.
Damn. We're cooked.
Both times you were like off.
Well, I mean, you could have just said no, and I could have like got there and even try to like be like, you're almost there.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Give me 1 and then a half. How about that?
No, because there's no point in the half. All right,
Fine.
you're at fucking 6 for 8.
How much?
You get 1 more to pass.
Okay, I'll even start.
Yeah, you got it. How many seconds did Ethan have to break into the tower?
Oh, it was like
50.
was it 50? No, it was short. It was short as fuck.
40.
Yeah, it's 4 I think it was 40, yeah.
That's 3 times. You've been so fucking close.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but that's the thing, like, you can't just be like, "Ah, sorry." Like, you gotta, like, let me think about it.
Bro, we got a hot sauce cooking up for you, boy.
I mean, for technically, if we go off the way I wanted to do it, you'd have to get this right at least halfway to be
Oh,
right,
yeah,
I mean,
right.
we'll
which
see.
would make it for better content.
We're on edge, bro.
Okay,
Mission
fine.
Impossible, guys.
Because
Yeah.
Come
what
on.
you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5. Actually, no, you wouldn't be able to
I
pass
said
it.
it still fell.
Even if you got the full thing, you'd
Give
have
me a give us
6.2.
a bonus question, man.
Off the top of my head, I don't got
Yeah,
one.
no, he don't got
Come on, where's the gadget question? We're waiting for that one.
I'm not doing any questions on gadgets. I was just telling you to
Just give
remember.
the last question. We'll count as a fail. Even whatever.
No, you got it.
Okay.
How many vials of Chimera were there that Ethan had to destroy?
3.
3?
And the guns. Yeah, because then there was also the,
Yeah.
this the cultures or whatever. They're not called cultures, they're called something else that he had to destroy, but
Yeah, there were 3 vials
Yeah.
he had to kill, destroy. Yeah, okay, you passed technically.
no, if you wanna say I failed, that's fine, even
No,
though it's partially
because
your
it would
fault.
be technically. What the fuck?
Well, because you just immediately were like, "Wrong. Next, next."
Even that was the only one I said no. The other 2 I said no, and then you guessed the next. So that would be so if you go off of that, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'd have 7.
I mean, that's a pass. You know, it's
Yeah.
a C.
So you would have still passed with a 7, even if I gave you the .5 for 42nd and 40 seconds.
You know, I'll put that on the
Okay.
fridge. C is good.
Yeah. A C doesn't get me beat by mom.
A D getting beat by dad, bro.
Yeah, D stands for dad beating.
All right, let's get into the review for this movie. So first things first, we have to give our score.
Mhm.
I don't know, bro. I got like no, I don't know, bro.
This is our score for Mission Impossible 2 in 3, 2, 1.
2. Shit ass.
2.
Shit
I'd give it
ass.
like a 5.5.
I just
I give it a 5 mainly because I didn't think the movie was great, but the movie did not drag. So I didn't feel like I was stuck in a 2-hour loop. This
Yeah.
movie goes by so fast that I was like, okay, even though I
Right?
did not like a lot of things in this movie, I was out of it quick enough. So that's why I'm like,
Yeah.
it's a 5, only because it didn't feel 2 hours. So I didn't like some movies, like, the Batman would give a lower score only because it felt like an agonizing long time to be in this
Yeah.
movie. This didn't feel agonizing. Like, a lot of stuff was cheesy, very 2000s, but I don't give it such harsh credit. I'm just like, "Yowza, this feels more dated than '96 somehow." Like, with, like, the
Yeah.
slow-mos and the excessive explosions. Like, you could told me Michael Bay did this one, I'd be like, "Yeah, okay."
Yeah, there was a part where we paused it for a sec, and it was at like an hour and 30 minutes already, and I was like, "Oh, damn."
Yeah.
I feel like we just
yeah.
started it.
It flew. Like, that's what I'm saying. I was like, "Wow." The
I don't
first
know.
movie felt like twice as long.
I don't know. I feel I'm being a little harsh with the rating, but definitely like 5 is just like watchable, right? Like average.
Just
Honest,
average, yeah.
Yeah.
maybe like 3 or 4, but honestly, the movie did nothing for the series. Like honestly,
Well, see, you can't think of the Mission Impossible franchise as like every movie connects to each other.
Yeah, it started more episodic.
the only thing that was like
Very
the only thing was
You're gonna see in Mission Impossible 3, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
the only thing that was connected from 1 and 2 is like the character, the main guy, and the
That's how
Luther.
most of them are.
Yeah, you always get your goons back together.
I don't know.
Like
Then
James Bonds, they're not connected. They're just
uh,
it's just James Bond doing a new mission.
And even then, you don't even usually see returning characters in those except for the one lady.
Yeah.
I
And
guess
sometimes not even the main actor.
I guess, but like,
Yeah.
at the same time, like yeah, I'll give the thumbs up. It's quick, you know, like it was hot garbage, but at least I'm out quick.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it hard garbage. It definitely just was like, there were, like, some of the slow-mo stuff, I was like, "Wow, this is, like, way too
The
much."
slow-mo is bad,
And
and
di
it's like
Yeah,
every fucking time the girl's on screen.
Yeah, or some
Then
kinda
her
action.
relationship is the most forced thing I've ever seen, where they just needed Ethan to care about someone to have that drama of
Yeah.
like, "I don't want her to do this mission," or, "Oh, no, now she's infected with Chimera and I have to save her."
I'm actually gonna lower it to 4.5, thinking about it,
Yeah.
because a lot of stuff I didn't like too, because 'cause I'm a big sucker for action, but the action stunts in this movie, a lot of them, at least, like, the ones that were, like, fighting action were so ridiculously, like, shot. Like, a lot of his diving shots and shit like that, like, the shooting on the bike is fine, but when he's doing, like, mid-air, like, plunges and upside down and still nailing people in the chest. I'm like, I know he's a special agent, but this is, like, a little ridiculous. Like,
I don't
nobody's
know.
this good.
I feel with the bike scene, it was just like bikes were like the big thing at the time. Just like how can we cram
Yeah,
much bikes?
cool.
Yeah, it's easily it's just the cool
The
guy.
role of cool is what this movie had, and they did it pretty badly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so like I like some like the combat, like the hand to hand, but at some point they did some cutaways. I'm like,
They did cutaways and the way they did the slow-mo so much and the way they just shot it in general that left all the impact out of the fight scenes there, which that's the main part that matters. When you see, like, people get fucking absolutely just hammered on, but they, like you can tell they couldn't get them to do the choreography well enough that they weren't gonna, like, actually hit each other, so they had to stop short, but they were stopping too short, so they had to cut it to make it look like they were hitting each other, but they weren't fucking doing anything.
Well, you could argue that having these fight scenes in slow motion actually shows that they are doing it better than anyone else because you're seeing them hit each other in slow motion. That means there's no holding back, there's no cutting. That is them hitting you. You're seeing the impact,
It doesn't look like they're hitting each other.
but it's in
It's
slow
just a
motion. Obviously, when you have a loud sound effect and a punch get thrown, it looks like it, but in this one, you're actually seeing him do a front flip kick onto a guy on the
yeah,
ground.
some of the stuff is real, but there's a lot that is not.
I was just thinking about the scene at near the end where he like walking away from the big bad guy and he kicks up the gun from the sand. I was like shaking my head.
Yeah.
And like if that was realistic, he would have shot him just before they even kicked up the gun.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was and also like his homeboy. If he does duck, you're gonna shoot his homeboy who's right behind him.
No, Luther was not right behind him, he was off to the right. I thought he was gonna shoot the girl who was right behind him.
But I'm just saying, it's just like that was not realistic. A lot of
No,
there was a lot of stuff
and
that's just like what the
and
fuck.
that's the thing, I'm not trying to be like, "Oh, this movie has to be realistic," obviously, but I am just trying to be like I mean, the first one was much more grounded in the way they handled things, and this one said, "Fuck it, let's go to cloud 9 with just the bullshittery," and I was like,
Yeah.
"This is like" and I can understand because from what you told me that people say it's the worst one because it's more of an action movie. I don't mind it being an action movie, but it's not a good
Not a good
action
action
movie
movie.
either,
Yeah, it's not even
which is the
good.
problem. And actually, I liked the first one more because it was more about the spy and the espionage stuff. We only get spy espionage stuff for maybe, like, 20 minutes worth of filming in this, and then it's just fucking hit the grass running and fucking
Go.
shoot each other.
The only
Yeah.
positive thing I liked about the movie is just like I like how the big bad guy was like playing with the main
I
hero.
was just about to talk about him. He is the best part of the movie is the villain, and he's probably up there in the top 3 best villains of the franchise.
Really? Oh,
Just because he's an ex-agent, so he knows everything he's
He
gonna
knows
I
the
I really
tricks.
liked that how he was talking about like he will do this, do
like,
that,
as they were planning it, he was also being like, "This is exactly what they're
and
gonna do,
he and
and
he
it's exactly what they
That
he
did."
was a good scene, that's the best scene.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
honestly, like, yeah, like, that's the only good thing or I don't know if that's a
But
good
my
thing.
one gripe with that is if he knew down to the minute what was gonna happen at what time, why did it take so long for him to get in there, at the last second for him to be like, "Get that one vi" they should have got there when there's 3 vials left.
No, because he said even, when Ethan gets in and touches down is the same time that the guard shift happens. So that's when they can swap in and do their plan to, like, silently
They
work their
coulda
way
got
through the
up there
lobby.
Yeah,
before he
bro, give him some overtime. They
Maybe.
stayed, bro.
They took the elevator. Should've taken the stairs, I guess.
I don't know, I mean, I just show up before the guard swap they still kill guards. Like, I don't
Yeah, but more guards means more chance for alarm,
I guess.
which means their plan goes out the window. They
Yeah.
went with the guard switch because that's when they take out, like, the front guard and that's it.
Yeah. This movie had, Mission Impossible is known for gadgets and, like, stunts and the crazy stuff that, Tom Cruise does. This movie had, probably the least amount of crazy shit that happens in the movie. It's gadgets. I mean, the only really new one is the voice changer thing,
Yeah.
and it's stunts. You have this rock climbing at the very beginning, but that's kinda good,
It
but
was cool,
And the
but
bike.
the
pointless.
bike is stunts, but it's like it doesn't hold a cake to, like, climbing the Burj Khalifa, which everyone knows.
Right, yeah, I mean, even actually, because at first I was like, when they were talking about the building, I was like, "Is this the building climbing one?"
No. Um, but once from now on, the Mission Impossible series is peak in my opinion. Like, I say it has, like, a great 8-movie run. Mission Impossible 2 is a noticeable downgrade from all the rest, but I still enjoy it just because I enjoy Ethan.
I don't know, man, putting it at 5.5 is kinda hurting.
Yeah, I'm like,
It's still pretty low, but I'm just saying, like,
You're saying as long
you
as it
know
doesn't drop below a 5 in the 8.
no, because I'm just saying, like, the other ones do such a good job that the small hiccup in 2 isn't big enough. Because I gave the first one I love the first one.
Would you give it an 8?
I gave it an 8.
Yeah, I give it a 7.
Yeah,
I remember. I think I gave it a
you gave it an 8
7.
as well.
I did. It was good. I liked it a lot.
First one's good,
Like a lot of twists
and
and
then
just a lot
once
of like maybe like wow.
I set my bar kinda low for that one, knowing that the other ones were gonna be greater. I didn't wanna have, like, too many 8s and stuff. It's
yeah.
also good another reason why I went a little lower with it because it's obviously dated. I mean, it's a good movie. Obviously, the twist is noticeable for someone coming into it not knowing.
Yeah, you come in without knowing anything, like, because we had an idea, and then there was, like, not much twist in the second movie either, not, like, a lot of not a lot.
No, and I mean, I called a couple things in this one too, like when she injected herself. I mean, logically, that just made the most
It makes the
sense.
most sense, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, this makes because I mean, she has control over both parties by doing that in the way that they can't kill her, which is the main reason why Ethan was like, "Oh fuck, she's gonna get killed right now." So I was like, that makes the most sense. So I was like, yeah, I saw that one coming. And then I knew for a fact when she ran into Ethan at the house, I was like, okay, well that's obviously fucking Sean just being in the costume. And then it cuts and it proves my point. I'm like, yeah, okay, fair enough. So I think these movies so far suffer too much from like being too predictable. But granted, I think I'm going into them knowing they're gonna do these shenanigans at this
Yeah.
point.
'Cause, like, the first one, like,
If you're looking for it, it's very
yeah.
easy.
Oh, I didn't even have to look in this one. Like these ones were like,
You're subconscious like you said, you're going into these movies expecting these movies to pull something.
Yeah,
You're
I
subconsciously
remember
looking
when we
for it.
watched the first
unfortunately, I
one.
think it's because we came off of the Scream movies too. So I'm like looking for the
Yeah.
killer. So I'm like, where is he?
I'll be honest, when we were watching the first movie, we were expecting, like, a lot of shit.
Yeah, we were going off. I won't
Yeah,
lie.
we're like but this one, we're just
This one, it doesn't have much to the twisting in the twist department.
No,
I remember 3 being one of my favorites. We'll see
I'm
if I
hoping.
remember, but
It's 2 weeks out, so
yeah, 2 weeks out.
ooh-wee.
I think that's really all I have to say about Mission Impossible 2. It is definitely the worst of the series. It's a departure from the Mission Impossible formula in a bad way, and thank God they moved away from it because the slow-mo is too slow, the action's not even good action,
no.
the romance is the most forced thing I've ever seen in my life, where they should have made her like a old flame or something that he had to
Yeah.
go recruit.
Yeah, that would've been
It
Like,
would've
I
better.
made
don't
more sense.
I don't know why they made her like this random bitch that he's instantly like, "I love you."
I
Like,
think making her an old fling and Sean an old fling would have been just too much
and
of 2 agents.
yeah.
No, that'd make it more interesting, would it
But
not?
I see what he's saying. She dated 2 secret spy agents, that's
And she's
crazy.
just a random lady that's a
Yeah.
thief. Like, it's just like, okay.
Oh, yeah, fair
It's a
enough.
little crazy to think, like, the odds are, like,
Yeah, well,
1 in
you're
10,000,000.
you're talking about crazy. It's crazy that you fell in love with a random person just like
Yeah,
that.
no
Yeah.
matter what, they had no way to make it to where, like, you should care for this person once she injects
No.
herself.
Yeah, not that hard. I mean, the Latina puss must be immense. Like, I don't know, man.
Ah.
Because
Yeah, so the only way they could do that is if they force a romance with
One
yeah.
thing I do wanna say that I noticed is just, like, I don't know, bro. I didn't like the fact that, like, she was her dongas are out.
That's just early 2000s.
Is this just a 2000
Yeah,
thing?
like, pretty much.
Spider-Man.
We
There's fucking nipples in that shit. It's a
really?
Spider-Man movie.
Is it really?
Spider-Man. Yeah,
Mary
MJ.
Jane in the
In the
water, in the
rain.
rain?
Oh, you're right, you're
Yeah,
right.
I
it's
didn't
like
notice hers.
it's so noticeable.
Is it?
It's all
I think I
right
fell
in your
asleep.
face.
Hey, bro, I was like a wee laddie, bro.
Exactly.
We just somewhat recently rewatched this, and I still don't.
You don't remember shit. I haven't
To be
reached.
fair, I don't think Kirsten Dunst is all that attractive, so I probably
No, she's the best in the first one, but she's not
Yeah.
attractive.
and I mean, I thought this lady, I was like, "Okay, this lady's actually pretty attractive, I'm not gonna lie." Even though I like my women built thick, she wasn't bad.
Okay.
Yeah, she was alright.
She was alright. I was just like, better than Kirsten Dunst.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kristen.
I just wanna throw that out there because I really noticed that. I'm like, "Huh? Why is this here?"
Alright, yeah, that's our review for Mission Impossible 2. Now we're just gonna do a little con talk, like we said at the very beginning.
Yeah.
What's contact?
Talking about the con.
Oh, I'm still
I was
duh.
about to put my head in my palm of my neck. I was like, "Ow."
Uh,
So like we said at the very beginning, we went to a convention in our local city, Las Vegas,
Yeah. Anime Con Las Vegas.
and it was pretty good. I spent way too much money,
We all did.
every time, bro.
Every time.
but we got new podcast things.
Yeah.
You should I mean, everything is out actually what we got besides the,
Except we got drip. These ones you'll see, like, in the coming weeks. We got a bunch more shirts, but We thought we'd flex the Yu-Gi-Oh, dark magician with blue eyes, because you guys know, I mean, I say that as I point to my side, which has the Yu-Gi-Oh
I
stuff.
don't know, bro. Like,
He's a good guy too, I promise.
I didn't get any fit from the con, but
Yeah, he's still dripping. He's still ranch dressing
well,
over
I
there.
got it. So this was from level, level of last year.
Yeah, which we're excited for that one too, coming up in a month.
I'm excited for that, honestly.
Yeah, it was good. It was very small. Drake and Josh was there. That was cool. We saw. Oh, I'm off camera. Damn.
I gotta
I think
say,
I was off camera a lot too.
fucking
We got
Josh was dreamy.
Josh is hot.
Josh is a dilf.
Yeah, he doesn't make it on the daddy list though.
He's not on the
He's not
daddy.
on the daddy list, but he's an honorable mention for
He's
sure.
almost on there.
Yeah, like give him another like 10 years with a little more husky, little.
Oh, yeah.
He's making it. Oh yeah.
Drake and Josh were there.
Drake was not as hot.
They did a panel. He was funny. I think he was funnier.
I'm still laughing at what's their favorite meme?
That I'll give him that. The favorite meme was funny. What favorite meme came from the show? Drake, where's the body of Christ? That was great to hear live at the panel. I won't lie. That one was really good.
Yeah, that was good. They did a lot of references to the show. We bought too much stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you gotta obviously also thank you to the I think at this point we got like 8 of you guys that will be seeing this video. Hopefully, if you guys stick around, that you guys asked us about. We had our ask us about our podcast shirts on, and you guys asked, and we exchanged information, and we you guys joined, and we really appreciate it. Mind you, I don't think you know this. We got up to 50 subscribers.
Oh, we're at 50 now?
We're at 50. You guys helped us get to the big 50.
50.
Which to us is huge. I mean, we grew like 20% in one day.
Are we gonna plan anything for like a milestone?
100.
What we
I
gonna
don't know
do?
about 100, man. 100's not that big.
100 is big for us.
Yeah,
you're thinking you're thinking way too big scale. 100 is huge. It's 100 people that tune into us every week.
And it's not about the numbers; it's about the viewers.
Yeah, 100. I mean, we do a little. I don't know what we'd do. I mean, maybe we'll kiss. No, that's too early.
Well, I'll do that. I'll do that for.
We're gonna have to kiss. They're gonna want it.
Not everyone's as weird as you guys.
I want it.
Get over here.
I want that hot mouth.
I'm feeling romantical.
Yeah, I mean that's all I have to say. It's a con that's mainly about buying stuff. There's not really all that much side stuff going on.
Oh, we did the competition of the cosplay. That was really fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, the cosplay tournament was pretty good. I think Level Ups is better only because it's bigger, but
Well,
there was some.
I've never
good
been
ones.
to the Level Up one actually.
Well, just in general, we saw people.
We just see those people, and I think I just assume I'm like that guy probably won.
Yeah, probably. But I've never sat down and watched like a.
Yeah, that's a fair point. We really got to do that this year.
We never did it.
I'm telling you, we need to cosplay something, bro.
That'll be next year, bro. It's not gonna happen.
We say that every year.
Well, I'm like, we only have a month. I'm like, I'm good. Like, I don't want to go something like.
Okay, we need to figure out a date and like plan something. Like we gotta do this idea, this plan it out.
Latin. I mean, you need like a workshop. You need somewhere you can work, like to work on a costume, especially depending on what we end up wanting to do.
Man, that shit.
Tony Stark killed us in the cave. What's the straps?
You know what's funny? I realized we didn't even mention that line when we did Iron Man, and I was like, "Fuck, what a fumble!"
Damn,
meme.
One of the greatest memes.
We'll mention it in Far From Home.
Yeah,
he says it again.
Does he really?
Does he really?
Yeah, because one of the guys working on Mysterio is the scientist getting yelled at, and so they play the scene again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's I don't remember that. It's a pretty forgettable movie.
It is pretty bad. But yeah, that's the whole thing. It's I'm not gonna get into it. I don't want to talk about Far From Home right now.
Yeah.
It's
No.
a complete wrong scenario to talk about Far From Home.
Well, that's what podcast for. You just talk about bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, if we just sat down and we just were talking, I mean, these would be like 7 hours long.
Honestly, we try to do like a bonus or something. It's just us talking about bullshit.
Yeah, eventually.
If we ever get a Patreon.
Yeah, we're not there yet. Bro, what did we say? 1,000 subscribers? We do one?
Probably.
Do extra content?
I don't know. I would like to do that because like we can.
Yeah,
we can come up some wild conversations.
Of course. I mean, the main issue is just time.
Kissing out.
Oh yeah. You gotta pay to see that on the OnlyFans.
Throw some alcohol, they're gonna be more than kiss.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bite the pillow. I'm going to. Oh yeah.
That's all I have to talk about the con.
Yeah, like I said, thank you to the guys and girls. We've got a couple girls, I think. They're gonna leave really quick though. Just nod, just like, yeah.
Especially that last comment we had.
Me every episode. Oh man, I hate women. They're gonna leave. I promise I don't hate women.
I'm scared of them. That's different. There's a
Yeah,
difference.
I'm deathly afraid of them.
I don't hate them. I just don't understand them, and I'm
Yeah,
scared of
I
them.
don't get it. I'm a man. I'm not a man. I'm a boy.
I'm not, man.
I'm not a man. I can't talk to women.
All right, to finish this episode out, we have a top 5 cartoons. We're just gonna name our top 5 cartoons.
shit!
So we'll probably start from you had like 2 hours to think about this.
I forgot.
You I forgot.
The way you said it, yeah.
I forgot.
I remember talking about it, like, think of some cartoons. I'm like, sure.
Where am I?
Just static brain, dude.
Yeah. Me every time after a movie when trivia comes
Why
up.
don't you think about it while me and Brandon go back and
I'll
forth?
sit in the corner. I'll think
Think
about
about
what I
it. So I
did.
mean, do you want to start?
You start, 'cause actually I have to put mine in order.
I can do top 5, but not no order.
Sure. Oh, sure. No, fine. He's allowed to be fucking special, I guess.
Dude.
But my number 5, one of a newer pick, I think came out like 2016, 2017. OKKO would go on my number 5 slot. Never would have watched that cartoon if not for a recommendation from our cartoon aficionado who was on the podcast for Transformers. Did we say his name?
Yeah.
Oh, Harrison. I was just making sure because I know some of our friends don't want their names said.
Yeah.
But Harrison, he's the one recommended to me. And at first I was like, I don't know.
So yeah, we watched it. Actually, we watched it together. It was you.
That's
and
true.
me.
Yeah, it was you, me, and Harrison.
And honestly, it was a slow burner, but like
Yep.
because it was just random bullshit. But the few like episode that
Subplots.
matters.
Yeah, there were some subplots, but the comedy on that one is what really got me. Like for a kids cartoon, there's a lot of like hidden adult jokes in there, like good ones. And oh man,
I'm the
like
big daddy.
no, it's I'm the daddy
No,
now. There's like honestly, if you've never seen it and you're like an adult, like young adult, low-key, I would say you should really watch it. Like, especially if you're like an anime game fan, like they do a lot of callbacks. Sonic is in it.
Yeah,
He literally
that's
dead
cool.
ass Sonic shows up.
Oh.
So I mean it's really fun. It also has one of my favorite people on the project who I've liked, I think pretty much everything she's done. I don't know if I've seen everything, but Rebecca Sugar, who's also the person behind Steven Universe, is part of the show. And she does everything she's in. I enjoy.
Yay.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
I like her stuff. I don't care if it's a little gay. I don't mind the gays.
Yeah. No, I like Steven Universe too. It was pretty good. We also watched that one together as well.
We also, I showed you Steven Universe.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Banger.
I'm not gonna lie, we were watching it and you were telling me like they're all like all the gems are chicks. I was like, oh
Yeah, he did not know it was gay until like they straight up kissed, and he was like, "What?" And I was like, "Dude, they've been like dirty dancing the whole fucking show. What are you talking about?"
That's actually that's real. Honestly, I thought the rubies were dude this whole time.
Yeah, fair enough.
Come on, you can't argue. You can't blame me on that one.
They're a little more butch. They're like military, so yeah.
But overall, I did Steven Universe was pretty good though.
Yeah, Steven was banger.
Especially the music.
Oh,
Don't get me started on the intro or not the intro, the outro music. The remember it was the outro because you only play like segment, like little bits, right?
Yeah.
And I remember like I went out of my way to listen to the full song. It was fucking
You guys are
gas.
talking about a different cartoon.
No,
This
Steven
is
Universe.
number 5.
Oh, sorry.
yeah. Well, it's
Forget
fine.
it. Bro, it's
Yeah.
how it's
We'll
how
talk about this later.
How about you think about your cartoon?
No.
My number 5 is Batman the Animated Series.
Good. That's a good one.
That's the old one, 2003.
No, 1990 something.
Oh, really? It was 90s?
1993 or something.
I'm always bad with you, you know me.
The only reason it's not higher is because I haven't actually seen all of it. I've just seen a few episodes here and there. But it was Kevin Conroy's first Batman.
Yeah, I know that.
Mark Hamill's first
Joker.
It introduced Harley Quinn. And she has some like peak stories in her first introduction as a character.
We'll have to do that one of these days for a Friday for sure.
And I mean, cartoon. I'm not a big cartoon guy, so honestly, like, I'm giving this number 5 because it deserves number 5. Not that I like it the most. You know?
Sure, for the culture, it gets the 5 spot.
And Kevin Conroy is my favorite Batman.
Mark Hamill's the best Joker.
R.I.P. Mark Hamill's the best Joker. So, and Harley Quinn's in that series is there's peak stories in there with Two-Face's peak stuff in it too. I've seen those episodes and Harley Quinn's episodes and some other episodes here and there, and it's just all peak.
I don't know. You saying that made me realize one of my other favorite cartoons that I liked watching as a kid as well. I'm gonna put it on my list. Sure. Batman Brave and the Bold.
Brave and the
Oh,
Bold.
yeah, that shit
That's a
bad.
brave and bold pick.
Is it really?
I feel that. Do people like that one?
It's good.
I remember watching it
It's
as
a
a.
cult classic.
It's not a cult. It's fucking
Yeah,
like
I'm
2000.
Cult classic means it has a following.
Oh, you're right. It was smaller. Yeah, you're right. I was thinking like old school, like like a
Cause-
classic.
because that one just really shows up, like, it shows Blue Beetle. That was his first, like
And he teams up with a new guy every episode.
yeah,
Pretty much.
well, they come back for, like, some other episode.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, because you get what was it, Rubber Man? Is this Rubber Man?
Well, Plastic.
Plastic Man. Yeah, you get Plastic Man, Captain Adam's there, Blue Beetle,
Blue, yeah,
Aquaman.
help me out.
I don't actually remember
I
if
just
Superman's in there. I think I'm sure he is.
There's a really good episode where Batman confronts Joe Chill. His
Yes.
parents' killer.
Mhm.
I just don't like the voice actor for Batman in that show.
Oh, really? I think it was fine.
I don't like
He's okay, but he's not Kevin Conroy.
But the only problem with that show is, compared to, like, the other Batman shows, it just, like, just random adventures every episode.
Yeah.
It's a cartoon, and it's a cartoon made for, like, smaller children, like, they had no intention
Really?
they had no intention to, like, get
Mhm.
these deeper stories and, like, Batman anime series is made for kids too, but there is some, like there's the
Heavier
Man-Bat episode,
topic.
which is, like, horror-based, and you have, like, heavier topics of domestic violence with Harley Quinn and Joker.
And also Mr. Freeze, the whole
Yeah,
thing,
Mr.
right?
Free that's where his story came from,
Yeah.
was in that show.
No, that
you
was
know,
also from there?
that is from that show.
The
wow.
funny is, yeah,
Freeze's backstory.
that shit banger, bro.
That's what I'm saying. For the culture, it goes in a
But,
slot.
I'm
That's
like
just not for me.
and also,
I
I'm
don't.
just,
I
like,
haven't put it on.
one other thing, like, with Batman the Brave and the Bold, like, it's one of the shows I watched as a kid. Like, I actually remember going out of my way to watch that shit.
I ain't
Sure.
hating on your pick, I'm just saying. It's not
Also,
for
just
me.
Dead Man. I
Everything.
forgot they also show Dead Man.
Dead Man's in there.
Also my favorite meme, Tibetan monks. The ancient technique that I learned from Tibetan monks.
Yeah, that comes from Brave and the
think I've
Bold.
seen that.
Yeah, that's from Brave and the Bold.
stopped my heartbeat with ancient techniques I learned from Tibetan monks.
Oh, I remember, like, I learned astral projection.
Yeah, astral projection. Yeah, when he talks to Dead Man.
Yeah, I learned that.
Oh, that's when he's in a grave.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's in
that's
a
it.
grave and he's like, Dead Man's like, oh, you finally bit the dust bats? And he's like, no, I'm just astral projecting. The Tibetan monks taught me.
I'm like, what the
I need
fuck?
help, Dead Man. I was that's like he does that like 8 or 9 times the whole series. He's like Tibetan monks.
That makes sense.
This is good. You were talking about that. I didn't think of cartoons. Like, honestly, it was one of my childhood cartoons.
Right.
I liked it a lot.
There's some good stuff in there. The Joe Chill episode was really good.
I think all the Batman, like, wasn't that one Batman with the Jamaican Joker? Also,
The Batman.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
I would have
banger.
if you just said I thought that's what you were going for. So he's a Batman, Brave and the Bold. I was like, really? It's like okay.
I like that, bro. Don't
'Cause I knew you were bouncing off his Batman with your own Batman. So I was like, Batman 2003 is a banger. The Dracula movie, dude, that shit slaps.
That is loud. And was it the
Batman-
one that did the Scooby Doo? Yeah, a crossover with Scooby Doo, wasn't it?
No.
Or that's
I
Brave
think
and
that
the
was
Bold.
Brave and the Bold.
Yeah, it was Brave and the Bold.
Is the
You
Joe
go to
Obviously.
shoot.
I like the Superman episode of the Batman where it shows Batman and like he finds out who Superman is.
Yeah.
Because usually it's always like Batman just knows, but this one shows him like he maps out Superman's fucking supersonic flight.
Yeah,
Like he
he's
goes
like-
to the Daily Planet and this apartment.
And Daily Planet.
Well-
Yeah, he figures it out.
Damn.
What's your 4?
My 4 would probably have to be, and there's probably some I'm forgetting, but like these are the ones I'm pulling up top of my list for sure. My number 4 would have to be Kipo and the Age of the Wonder Beast, which is a Netflix original one.
What is that? Is it? Yeah.
Is it another game?
A little bit.
Yeah. No, it's very fucking gay.
It's not.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's a little bit. Right. Fine.
First of all, the first time anything gay even gets brought up is like episode 14 when the girl tries to get with the guy and he's like, I'm gay. And then he doesn't get brought up till the end where he's talking to a guy at like the bunker. And he's like, yo, he's kind of cute. Like that is like, and then there's a little bit more as it goes, but it is not like shoving it down your throat.
No, it doesn't.
Like, it doesn't-
Steven Universe.
No, yeah. It's honestly, Kipo's pretty good. We also watched that one
Listen,
together.
Shut the fuck up. I like it. I don't
No,
care.
did you watch it on your own and then you watched it again with me, or what was it? Because we watched it together.
I think so. It's another recommendation from Harrison. He's like the cartoon connoisseur.
Yeah,
for me.
I'll be honest. Like, yeah, I'm making a joke, but Kipo is really good.
It's great soundtrack, good action, like for a cartoon on Netflix. Great action, great characters, great voice acting. Like it's a banger.
Like,
Ends really good, solid.
yeah, it's overall solid. Keep in mind, it's still a cartoon. Something you're not maybe the target audience, but it's still good. Still a good show.
It was banger.
It's
I
banger. I
love
agree.
it.
I like that a lot. Yeah.
My number 4 is Spectacular Spider-Man.
I haven't seen it. I've heard it's like
Ooh.
people say it's the best
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
it's the best. It's the best.
The best Spider-Man.
But there's a lot of all the things I'm saying. People are like, what?
Sorry, no, this is the best Spider-Man. Hands
it's-
fucking. I actually
it's-
rewatched it recently. It's super good.
I'm on the verge of saying it's probably the best Spider-Man media we've ever gotten besides the video games. Even more
I
than
mean,
TASM 2,
Wow.
Spider-Man 2,
Well, yeah, I was you can't say the video games. The
Civil
video
War.
at least the first no, you can't even say the second one, I lied. You
Like,
can't.
Spectacular Spider-Man is 2 seasons long. It gets through all this. It has the black suit era. It gets through all of that. Peter is relatable, he's
yeah.
likable. He's also he messes up a lot. Yeah, it's going through his whole, like, story. You got the black suit stuff, you got him actually going through relationships, which is something that a lot of Spider-Man cartoons skip because it's not something, you know, teenagers wanna it's a thing that a lot of other cartoons skip because a lot of, Spider-Man's for, boys, and boys don't wanna see relationships, but this one has MJ, has Gwen, has, Liz Allen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It goes he goes through them all, like, he dates all of them,
honestly, the
and he deals
whole
with the whole drama that comes with that. He messes up, Gwen is obviously the main one because, like, she's there from the very beginning, and, like, she's got it's kinda got some, like, anime tropes where she's like she likes him, but he's just too dense to see
Yeah.
it, and he deals with, like, being mean to her, but, like, because she likes him, but he doesn't know it, so he, like, kinda, whatever,
Mhm.
and he deals with that shit, and I'm a big fan of that, obviously. It has great Spider-Man action. It has one of the greatest scenes ever where it's in the symbiote era, and Peter's sleeping, and he fights the whole Sinister Six because the symbiote is controlling him, and Peter's not even awake.
oh,
Mm.
yeah.
He fights the whole Sinister Six and kicks their ass, and he's not quipping or anything, and they're all like, "Why is he not quipping?" And they're scared of him, and he's kicking their ass, and he beats them, and then he wakes up in the morning, Peter's like, "Man, I feel a little sore." And the Sinister Six have been put away in jail, and he's like, "What the fuck just happened?"
That's
It's
crazy.
freaking awesome. Yeah,
And
number 3, easy.
That's definitely
yeah.
gotta go on the list then.
Yeah.
Another one.
It's really good.
No, it's
Only 2 seasons,
yeah,
not that
I
long.
highly
I
recommend
know.
it. I've seen it too. It's really fucking
It's the
good.
one part I don't mind Disney and what they're doing. It's the one reason I despise oh, no, sorry, not Disney. This was a big reason why I hated Sony so much. Um, because when Sony got the right wait, what happened with this one? This wasn't Sony because this was 2008. I think it was Disney, actually. Disney got the rights to Marvel, and it made Sony have to cancel the show. So that's why it only has 2 seasons, and it's not over, like, it never finishes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just finished on like on
I
a
think it I
cliffhanger.
think it was Disney buying the rights to Marvel, and then, like, the TV show rights to Spider-Man were kinda, like, all
Right, in the air.
janky. Um, so the Sony had to cancel the show even though it was popular, had great stories, like, being built, and it wasn't over.
That's the scary part to watch it though, is I'm like, I'm gonna watch it and then I'm gonna love it so much and I'm not gonna
Yeah,
finish it.
Yeah.
yeah. You want like a more season. It really
Yeah.
deserves it.
That happens with so many cartoons too. Like, I mean, we were talking about it off camera, but like Generator Rex was one that was a banger. Never
Yeah.
got to finish that one. The Saturdays. Some people are like, "Whoa, polls." Listen, man, I love cartoons, and a lot of those got dropped before they could really like soar, and it's really sad.
Oh my god. Mine's not in order, but
That's my
like
number 4, not 3, sorry.
mine's not in order, but you were literally talking about Generator X. I fucking love that show as a kid. It's like first show that as a kid I watched is like really plot heavy,
Sure.
and I'm like, I like Generator Rex. I think the only reason they didn't continue it because they were focusing on cartoon sales.
Yeah, and it was more directed towards teens.
Yeah,
Because a lot
Toy
there
sales too, it didn't have good toys.
yeah.
no, which is
Because
crazy because he easily could have had good
I
toys.
mean, it's
He
kind
just
of
wasn't like a cool sorry, he just wasn't like a cool hero though, like, his design-wise was, like, just okay.
because he's like a normal dude with big boots or like just a jetpack,
He's just
or
like a
big
guy.
fist.
He
Yeah,
could
just
transform and look cool, but,
like parts of it transformed.
yeah.
It's not like Ben 10. You can have a whole ass entity
Yeah.
of like an alien.
Yeah.
Ben 10's best toy was not Ben 10, it was his aliens.
Yeah,
Of course. Well, I
exactly.
mean,
Yeah.
technically, it was
And
the
his watch.
Omnitrix. Yeah, the Omnitrix. I remember when that shit came out, I was like, "Please!" And I had the Omnitrix, and I used to wear that bitch.
Well, they can do anything with Ben 10, like anything.
Yeah,
But
Toy
like
Series.
Generator Res was like limited to like the plot,
Yeah.
and I don't think there were much. I don't. There might be a filler or two, but I remember it was very streamlined in terms
Well, there's a
of.
Ben 10 crossover.
That was like a
Yeah.
movie. It was a
That was
movie,
a
wasn't
movie,
it?
yeah.
I don't remember seeing that, or I vaguely remember. Either way, it's just like fucking Generator banger, dude. Good plot, good everything. And it's unfortunate like it never got to conclude the story because like we learned more about his background, his family, and this and that. And like he had like a whole love interest, and she was like the bad guy. I just like I loved it, and I'm just so upsetting to it just ended like that. Same thing like the Spider Man. I like, so upsetting.
It's my 3, right?
Yeah,
My
all
3
three.
would be, Steven Universe. Like I said, I love Rebecca Sugar. It was
Is she the creator or voice actor?
she's the creator.
Uh-huh.
She's the creator. I think she helped create episodes of, like, OKKO. So I said she's also in there. But, Steven Universe is just really solid. I mean, it does a lot of it's a great cartoon for kids to learn a lot of life lessons. Like, it teaches life lessons of, like, morality, or excuse me, not morality. Well, morality, but morality, mortality, and stuff in a healthy way that like kids could process because
Yeah.
nobody truly dies in it. Obviously, like the gems, they poof, they lose their physical form, they're still alive, but it shows that like feelings, like, especially because Steven doesn't know
Mhm.
that's how it is. So he thinks they're gone forever.
Yeah.
So that shows how he deals with it, and then they come back. So it just handles a lot of those situations really well. The music is slapping throughout the entire thing. It's goofy, kind of. It's a little more kid comedy than even OKKO, which is funny. Like OKKO, they slip those adult jokes in there.
Mhm.
Steven, they don't do so much, but the music's great. The action scenes are great, and the way that she conveys emotion through the cartoon, the characters is fantastic. I mean, it's got a great story. It's great.
Alright, well, my number 3 is gonna be Arcane.
Yeah.
I won't punch you on that one, but go for it.
What do
Why?
you mean?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
How you gonna say he can get punched for that, but you put Brave and the Bold? And we were like,
Bro,
that's fine. It's your
I
opinion.
seen it as a kid,
It's
bro.
because it's League of Legends.
Oh, and also it's like Jinx is like that like they not butcher the character, but it's like there's a different character entirely. It's not like Jinx from the game. It's
I
just
mean, League of Legends lore isn't, like, all that deep. Like, everyone's
I
very
mean, there's a lot of
basic
lore.
lore.
There's a lot of lore, a lot of like interaction between characters and stuff. Granted, like some characters don't get any fucking love, like Shaco, fucking murderous clown. That's it.
The whole lore for Jinx and Vi before Arcane was there was speculation that they were
They're literally
sisters,
yeah,
and
and
that was it. Vi's a Piltover police officer, and
um,
Jinx is a crazy
as
person.
time progressed, when events happen, they add lore stuff into it. But I'm just saying, it's just like the
Yeah, and that's what Arcane was. Arcane was, hey, this is the actual story.
Yeah.
bro. But the thing is, they retcon everything. Like fucking Echo got sucked into it. But fucking like all the characters that in it got sucked into it, and their story was made around them. I'm not saying it's a bad
Yeah,
thing.
it applies their story in a more healthy way to each of the characters. And this is only going off season 1, so I mean, I don't know what season 2 is
They've
like.
kept most of the things, like, Victor's story's still the same, Jace is still the
Si
same, Jinx there's just
Sin
expands on it.
like Singe got changed, Warwick got well, we didn't actually know too much about
I was gonna say
Warwick.
Warwick.
We
People
didn't know
people
too
actually
much.
already hypothesized that Warwick had a connection to Vi
Their
because of
voice
voice lines. Now this just solidified
Yeah,
it.
still
So
fine,
they
yeah.
they did it in a healthy way of
And you
putting
really
the
care about
lore.
Singe?
Singe,
You care about his lore that much?
no.
Singe was a fucking dumbass side little guy.
Nah, like
Heimerdinger, they
I'm
expand on everyone.
keep in mind, I'm on the side of the game because I played the fucking game, and you got into the game because of
Yeah.
Arcane. I'm gatekeeping. No, I'm just joking.
No, but Arcane is top tier. I mean, obviously, the animation's talked about enough. It's movie quality throughout 2 seasons. It's insane animation, and like I said, like he just said, Jinx, is a big part of it, and Jinx is a big reason why I liked it. I didn't watch it for Jinx, but she is the reason why I stuck with it and why I like it so much. She's probably one of my favorite characters, like, I'll say female characters of all time.
Sure.
Like, she might be my favorite female character of all time.
Sure. I could believe that for you.
Yeah, like, thinking right now, like, I have Rias, but, like, character-wise, no.
No, yeah. She's a
Harley
big,
Quinn's up
big
there,
dope on honkers.
but Harley Quinn has gone down I've talked about
Yes,
this.
of course.
I think Jinx was probably my favorite female character of all time. I mean, you
Sure.
got, like, Princess Leia's great, but
Mm.
she has some bad stuff.
Of course, yeah.
Padme's boring. Ahsoka is up there, but Ahsoka, the TV show, kinda brings her down for me, and the Rebels version, I like her in Clone Wars, but
Right.
yeah.
So, I mean, I feel like those characters will get brought down purely because there's more media about them, and the
Yeah,
more you make
yeah.
media about somebody, the more likely that that media will be
So,
perceived in a
yeah,
negative
Like I said,
light.
we'll see with the Jinx show
like
if
it's
it ever comes out.
like
They're
I said,
doing a Jinx show?
wait,
Well,
yeah,
she's still alive. It's teased at the end of season 2.
I'm
Oh, is it?
sure.
I never watched
I get
season
it.
2.
I like Arcane a lot, like it a lot,
What?
and I think it's a phenomenal. Just I have mixed feelings when they change it, change the game dramatically
Bro, and the
because of it.
music and the fight
Banger,
Like, the
scenes.
music's banger and the
it's
fight scenes are
banger.
banger. I mean, at least season 1. I know the music's from season 2 and the season 2 music's
Rebel, I think my
banger.
favorite song is Rebel. Such a gas.
Tell me right now that, what's the song? On the Line? The Line? The Line
The
is
one
not but was not better at the
2025.
Game Awards for any of you who've seen that.
it was not?
No, it was.
Oh,
I'm saying, tell me that wasn't better.
That's when he
uh,
could scream,
Yeah.
'cause that's what he
Banger,
wanted to do with the recording, but they were like, don't do that."
not good.
insane. Biggest fumble ever.
It wouldn't go with the scene that they
No, I know. It wouldn't go with the scene, but man, that performance,
They
I
shoulda
watched that. Give me at least that version to listen to.
he should have recorded 2 versions.
Yes, because I literally have to go to YouTube to listen to that
Yeah.
version, but I think that version is such a better song, like, because the songs obviously go well with the scenes, but just that as a song, banger. So,
Season 2, I season 1 is great, but season 2 I think I might like better, so the fact that you haven't finished it, you need to finish it.
I don't think I didn't even watch one episode of it. That's crazy. I haven't even started it.
There's so much good like, the music
know.
is good in both, the animation's great, obviously, the fights are great, the
Mhm.
characters are great, it's just, like, it's so compelling. Jinx is a great such a like, she's not just crazy, like, there's depth to
No,
her.
yeah, I've seen, like, little clips from season 2, and I mean, there's a lot to it, and I really do need to watch it, but I mean, just with the way we watch things, it's hard for me to, like, have time to also play games and watch things on my own time
And
that doesn't
they're
involve the
hour-long
podcast.
episodes, so they're
Yeah.
Yeah.
like, remember what the
Oh
next
no.
one?
Shit. Gravity Falls. Banger. I like Gravity Falls a lot. And here we gotta get another like linear story. I liked it a lot and very like honestly that like in between like the text and like the story and everything. It's very fucking dark. Like if you like look into
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Oh,
I've
yeah,
seen
yeah.
its opening's great, I love
Yeah,
its
it's very
opening.
open and then also they did a lot of stuff with their like fan base. They did a lot of like real life like uh places. Like I mean like Bill, like the fucking pyramid thing. They made like a real life statue and also each episode they have like language you can like transfer or
Yeah,
not
Yeah,
transfer,
yeah. Well,
translate.
because it was one that was based around, like, like, almost like cryptids and,
Yeah,
like,
crypto shit.
hidden stuff, like the Illuminati and stuff. They did a lot of that, like, kinda I think they even did a little geocaching, like, where you could go to a location and they
Yeah,
had, like, stuff.
yeah,
Like,
like
how he said the Bill statue, I'm pretty sure that was one of them. But they had stuff thrown in places. Like, they
yep.
really took it from the screen and brought it to real life
I
in a
remember
very healthy way.
yeah, it was very, like, they had mystery shit in real life to
Yeah.
coincide with the TV
And also
show.
the theories went crazy and some of them were
Theories,
true, like,
yeah.
yeah.
the way you could reverse the audio of the intro and stuff, and it did certain things. It was really well thought out, from start to finish, the plan
Eh,
for it.
Like, I wish I was into it when it was coming out, cause like, just having that sense of, like, "Man, what's going on?" Like,
I
Yeah.
don't know. I feel like with that is maybe more targeted to more like a grown, more adult, not more adult. Like I don't see kids doing this stuff.
yeah, no, definitely. Any show that is more linear, like Gravity Falls, Spectacular Spider-Man's a linear show. I don't know about OKKO and Kipo, but any cartoons that are more linear
Kipo's linear.
are very
OKKO and
good.
Steven are
I know
not.
Steven has arcs, but
Yeah,
they're
it's
still
arcs. It's episodic, and then it has like, near the end of it, it's very streamlined,
Yeah.
yeah.
like, quite a bit, and it's like, "Okay, this is, like, for adults, like, some crazy shit's going on," but, like, the first season's almost entirely episodic, so, I mean, they fluctuate. OKKO is the same way, but Kipo is streamlined the whole way. There's no, like like a filler or 2 in 3 seasons, but it's not even filler, it's more just, like, them doing side stuff, and then it leads to more stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, any shows that are more linear are just always gonna be better in my opinion. Um,
And also, like, before we, I just want to say, like, how like Gravity Falls really handle like the mystery. Doesn't really like hold your. Oh, wait, I want to say really hold your hand or
No,
anything.
no, not crazy, no.
Yeah.
Considering it's for a kids show?
no, it
Yeah.
was definitely like it had a lot of I've seen like the I don't even watch the show, but I've seen breakdown videos of like hints that were in season 1 that led
Yep.
to season
It's
3.
kind of crazy that they did all that
You
for a
dig
kid
deep.
show.
Yeah, if you dig deep.
And then the finale was like crazy, like the world ending type shit,
Yeah.
and it like connected back to season 1. It was
And also
was
it
cool,
ended
it was
ended
cool.
nicely too, and it's a very like loving story too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the characters are likable, yeah. Your second?
Yeah, my second would be Ben 10, hands down.
Really, number 2 for you.
Yeah, I would maybe even wanna say Alien Force is second, but I don't remember Alien Force as much as I remember original Ben 10 to say that with confidence, so I'll just put Ben 10 traditional. I've watched that whole show probably 2 to 4 times.
I think I've actually watched Alien Force more than original.
Probably, and that's what I'm saying, like, Alien Force is probably better, I just not taking the time. Also, they don't have a good spot to watch it, like, for
Yeah, they're not on anything.
yeah, Alien Force you have to buy, and I'm
Mhm.
like, "Fuck, I wanna watch Alien Force really bad, but I'm not gonna buy the whole fucking
Bro,
show."
if we found, like, a vendor selling, like, a DVD kit, like, the whole collection.
Low key. Yeah, like a
You'll get
Blu-ray Steelbook.
Speaking of that, I think I saw that at Walmart. It was
Oh,
like the
shit.
whole thing, and I was like, "Yo, this is hype." It was like $80.
That's
I'd have bought it.
I'll buy that.
I'd have bought it.
And it was like cool. It was like
Like,
all
collector?
original Ben 10, I think. I don't think it was
Ah,
no, I think it was Ben 10, Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, and like that reboot one.
That's
I don't go with the
gas.
reboot one.
But it had all 3, and then
That's
that one, it
crazy.
was like and it was huge, this big white box. I was like,
Ooh,
"Yo, it was
yo.
fucking cool."
Yeah, speaking of, like, how do you feel about, Ben 10 with the newer stuff? It's kind of like slop at this point.
Yeah, okay, so what I've heard, because I
I've heard
haven't
it's
watched
actually
it
really
myself.
good.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard the same thing. I've heard the art style puts a lot of people off,
Yeah.
but the storytelling is actually really good
Uh-huh.
in the newer seasons.
Yeah.
It's really hard for me to get over that art though, because I mean, you go from original Ben 10, which for the time was 2005, I think,
Sounds about right.
something like that, and it looks amazing. All the alien designs are fantastic.
realistic.
Yeah, it's more it's got that General Directs feel where like, like everything just
Yeah, it's like Western anime art style.
yeah, it's like Western
When
anime,
Teen
like
Titans had
or
it.
even like comic booky more than anything,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
made it really, like,
It's like
enjoyable for me.
Invincible's art style.
Well, well,
Yeah, a
Probably why a
little
lot
bit,
of people like it because it reminds them of their childhood.
probably, but, yeah, I mean, that one's just great. I mean, it was pretty much to be honest, it was actually probably the first introduction to superhero type stuff to me
Brave
than anything.
Batman the Brave the Bold, that's my introduction right
Ben
there.
10 came out first, shut up.
You suck my dick.
But, that it was really compelling because it was told from, it's a kid doing the superhero stuff, and yes, he has power, and they go through this a lot where like, "Oh, you're only a hero because you have power," but he also is just a hero the way he acts a lot, like,
Mhm.
when he doesn't have the watch or it's down, he throws himself in the way of danger, and I like, for me, who, like, loves superheroes so much, like, the ideology that goes behind it, Ben 10 to me was so big as a kid. I remember playing the fuck out of his PlayStation 2 game, I'll tell you what. And like, for me, it was huge growing up. Like, that's where my love for superheroes really, I think, stems from, was Ben 10 was, like, this first superhero, and then Iron Man, Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. brought me into the live action scene of superheroes.
Yeah.
So that one's gotta be at the 2 for how much it impacted, like, the way I pretty much was what made me a nerd, honestly.
Yeah. My number 2 is Clone Wars, obviously.
That's very fair. If I'd watched the whole thing, it might be up here.
Honestly,
This
it's
is
fucking good,
this
dude,
is
especially the
yeah.
later shit.
This is probably the show I've watched the most. I rewatched it fully from season 1 through not 7 because that's a newer one. I haven't watched as much, but season 1 through 6, um, probably like 30 times, like easily, just over and over and over again. Because it's just the art style is good, the action's great, the stories they tell in it are compelling. It easily single-handedly makes episode 3 even better. So, like, I like episode 3, it makes it even better. So, how is that even possible? I don't know.
Mm.
It adds a character who at first people didn't like, but then she grows, and that was the whole point, is like you're not supposed to like her at the very beginning. She's a little angsty teen, Ahsoka,
Yeah, I figured.
and she grows into someone you're supposed to like, and she's actually competent and great. Obi-Wan is got his whole his snarkiness
I love Obi-Wan.
is like full frontal in this one. Yeah, Darth Maul comes back. You have General Grievous in it more because you only get a little bit of him in 3. You have the clones the clone stories are the best. You've got
Episode
I
1 is a banger, man.
episode 5, Rookies is
Oh, no, I thought that no, the Rookies episode 1, isn't it?
that's episode 5 of
What's
season 1.
the one with, 99?
That's season 2, episode 1.
I remember.
That's what you're thinking. Season 2,
Yeah.
episode 1.
I've seen that episode, like, just because I saw a clip and I was like, "Yo," like, I literally jumped to that one because I was like, "Yo, this
So,
clip
did
is
you see the one
compelling."
of them training or the one of them
Both.
fighting Camino?
I've seen them both.
Okay, because episode 1 is a prequel that is them training as cadets. It's called
Uh-huh.
Cadets.
Uh-huh.
And then episode 2 and 3, maybe just 2, are the
I
attack on
think it's just
Camino.
2.
So
Yeah.
what's the
We're
one
not
what's the one that they went into, like, a space abandoned, uh, outpost, and they were, like, ambushed by fucking droids, and one of them had to sacrifice himself.
That's episode 5, season 1.
Oh, okay.
That's an outpost, Rishi
Outpost.
Moon.
Okay.
What?
I don't know that.
That shit
Which is crazy because
gas.
I saw season 1 and I don't remember that.
That shit gas. Like, honestly, like, that
You
show
don't
gets
remember the Rookies episode?
No, I'm saying what he's saying, Heavy dies? Season
Yeah.
1, episode
Yeah,
5?
he
Heavy's not a guy that's in it very long.
yeah,
I
he's
thought
got
I
good
could've sworn
quick.
I saw
Or
season 1 a
5? No, 5
while ago.
lives, right?
5's an Echo are the only ones who live.
Yeah,
Wow, I
'cause
really
Heavy
don't
was the
remember.
one who put the 5 on his helmet, right? Or the hand? Yep, or not
No, Rex put the helmet
Oh, that's right.
or the handprint on him
Man,
because he says, "You're a bunch of shinies."
Oh, yeah, you're right, you're right,
He has
you're
the
right.
warm blood.
Honestly, like, that show honestly gets better as it progresses. Honestly,
It does, and the war stuff is so good for a kid show, like, it's brutal.
hon
It's a war show.
honestly, like, if you love Star Wars and you haven't seen Clone Wars, like, you can't call yourself a fucking Star Wars fan.
Yeah, and
That's, like, the best Star Wars no, I don't care. I'll fight you. I'll fight
you're a new
anyone.
Star Wars fan.
I'm a new Star Wars fan. That the reason I wanna do that one too, but that's
It's
like
a big
that's a
watch.
long
It's a
It's a long
lot,
watch.
it's a long journey.
especially when
And
it
it's hard for us to do shows.
and
It's
then
so hard,
and then
especially, like, if we're gonna do Marvel shows and that, I'd be wiped. I'd be drained. Yeah.
and then
Empty.
Clockwork
also
Orange, actually.
Yeah.
is it like, I know they came back with still gonna drop a new season, and then it's Bad Batch, also part of it too?
Yeah, so you got a whole bunch of stuff now. You got season 7 was, bro, and that's another thing, man. This was also a show that was left unfinished
Mhm.
because of Disney buying Star Wars, and again, a Disney group. But then Disney actually was like, "Okay, hold on, we can finish this one." They can't finish Spider-Man because they don't own Spider-Man,
Yeah.
but they can finish Star Wars. So they came back years later and they finished Clone Wars and finished it out in a bro, those last 4 episodes of season this is the main reason you need to watch the show because the last 4 episodes of season 7 are probably, like, the best Star Wars media we've ever gotten.
One thing I do
It's
want
just so good.
one thing I really wanna say that really settles with me with Star Wars, it was like with, Maul or what's his full name? The
Darth Maul.
Darth Maul. Remember we were talking to Ahsoka, like, I may be a villain, but I'm not a liar or some shit? Like, fuck, what was dang, I can't believe I bring it up and I fucked it up, I can't remember. Because there was a scene, like, he's not like, I'm not a villain, but I'm not a, he's not a liar, he's like many things, but he doesn't lie, and Ahsoka didn't believe him or some shit. You know what I'm talking about? It's like right before the hiatus.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, so you're saying a pretty vague line too,
I
so
don't yeah, I don't I'm fucking it up, I'm butchering it because 'cause I'm retarded.
it's alright.
I'm, like,
Um,
trying to remember, I'm
yeah,
going,
you got season 7 of Clone Wars, and you have the Bad Batch, which is just a side thing, but in the Clone Wars style. You have Rebels, which I can't watch Rebels.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think its art
no,
style is
I don't wanna
horrible.
talk
Yeah,
Like,
I don't like the art style. I remember I actually watched a good couple episodes, but the story I've seen is really good in it.
I've heard
You
because you
gotta
have
get through.
Thrawn is crazy that he's canon. You've got, Maul back in Rebels. It's just the art style and Darth Vader shit, but
Yeah.
it's just the art style is so bad, and it's just like they ruin it. It's just bad, and
Well,
Ezra I've heard is a great character.
Yeah, we're gonna have to thug through that one
Yeah.
eventually, so that way even you can
Yo
say you're full, you've watched it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me know
Um,
on that one.
and you have the Darth Maul show coming out, which is still in those and you have all the side you have the Tales of the Empire, Tales of the Jedi, and Tales of the Underworld, which are all just side stories for characters in the Clone Wars style, and they're really I don't wanna say milking, but it's kinda milking the Clone Wars stuff,
Mm,
but it's not milking if it's all good.
sure, fair enough.
That's my number 2.
Yeah,
Awesome.
honestly, it was all the Clone Wars on my list as well, but fuck yeah, I'm gonna do a different one. Teen Titans, gotta mention Teen Titans.
But dude, if it's Clone Wars, just say we already talked about it, you can just say it's Clone
I
Wars.
don't know, I wanna give other cartoons a
Oh, the look,
spotlight.
sure, yeah, fair enough,
Yeah,
you know,
bro,
we can
there's
do that.
so many out there, and there's a lot we can talk about this all fucking day.
Yeah, we really could. I love cartoons. It's one of my favorite forms of
I
media.
was just mainly doing it from my childhood. I'm trying to remember like a lot, and I also watched Clone Wars not that long ago. But I didn't want to mention Teen Titans. Banger show, bro.
Sometimes banger.
Super fucking
Really
good.
good.
And I'm like, I don't know what to say about it, dude. It's just fucking goated. Like it handles like a very mature topic. All the superheroes are cool, very fucking relatable, and it just it's not a cookie clicker or a cookie cutter.
There's a lot of anime influence in that show.
100%.
And then just like Robin alone, like I will never forget the fucking double knee in Tokyo.
Robin's great in that show, and one of the biggest problems I have with that show is that each season gives someone a focus.
Uh-huh.
Season 1 is Robin, and
Yeah.
then season 2 I forget the order, but, like, each season gets a different hero as the
Yeah.
focus. I think season 2 is Cyborg with the hive shit. Um,
Yeah.
They all get the love.
Cyborg-
I just want more Robin, and,
It is
you
more
know,
Robin. Yeah.
Cyborg has
Slade.
a great episode that I can remember though, where like he's him and Robin are arguing, and Robin's like, "You're not giving enough," and he's like, "Bro, I'm a machine now. My limits are built in. Like I'm not a human. I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
push past limits."
That was a good
And then
one.
he fights. I forget. It's Toymaker. Is it Toymaker?
No, it's some like
Fights some robot
I
guy.
forget. I know which
Cinderblock
episode
maybe.
you're talking about, though.
But he fights somebody, and then he pushes past his limits. Even as a machine, he goes as far as like
110%,
100%,
oh, yeah,
110%. And I loved that because it showed that, like, you always have limits and stuff like that. Like, again, cartoons are great because they teach great lessons. Like, there's nothing that can give you a better pick-me-up on, like, if you're having a hard time than cartoons, in my
Yep.
opinion.
Yeah, sorry,
Teen
that
Titans is a
was,
good Teen Titans is a good pick. It's your number 1 all
My number
time.
1 is
I'm
probably the same as your number 1, if I'm
It
being
is.
honest. Yeah. Avatar.
Yeah.
The Last Airbender, specifically.
It's my number 1. So let me, since it's my number 1, let me just say I had some honorable mentions I wanna say real quick.
Okay, by all means.
I have 3 that I've added in the process of talking about this. Oban Star Racers,
Fair enough.
just finished that. The last
It's
episode. Have you ever
a
last episode I was in?
great show. I watched it more as an adult. I remember as a kid, but I watched it fully as an adult.
Yeah.
I remember it was really good, had a great story, great
Oh.
characters, a good twist too at the end.
No, the twins. I know it was a good
Stop,
choice, but I'm
don't
like,
fucking spoil it. I have not finished it. 'Cause that was the same way. I watched it on JetX for the old heads out there.
JetX is great. Another one is Has Been Hotel.
Oh,
I mean, that's not the,
fuck.
I mean, that
That's on my honorable
counts.
mentions. Of course it counts.
It's a
It's still a
cartoon.
cartoon. It is like
Arcane is
adult
on it.
animation,
It's
but
for
it's
adult.
All day, fucking Family Guy, put it in there.
Why
Drink
not?
it.
I guess it's good to watch, but I'm not
No
gonna ever put
horses
down
here.
top 5
has been
list.
has been banging.
No, I'm not arguing this banging. It's just like I didn't know that was on the list
Sure, yeah, that's
or
fair
on
enough.
the table.
I don't think it's still one of my top 5. It's definitely an honorable mention, though.
I mainly watch it for the music.
Yeah, the
The
music's
story's okay, but the music's great.
yeah, I think the story will get better in the next 2 seasons.
Hopefully. And then my last one at 3 is Young Justice.
Oh,
I never watched it
banger,
I just started it
banger.
a couple months ago. I haven't finished it, but
Also, just Justice
it's
League,
fucking great.
just the regular Justice League.
Justice
too?
League Unlimited and stuff is
That's
great
a banger too.
There's
But
too many.
yeah, Young Justice is really talk about like a show that's not made for this is made for teenagers. This Young Justice show,
Yeah,
and
and I know
it
people
shows.
die.
Yeah, people
Yeah,
die. It has actual storylines that are from comic books. It has character development, it has relationship, like real relationships.
yeah, like that.
like
Yeah, no bullshit.
a lot of good stuff. And I used to stay away from it because I don't like Superboy, and I still don't like Superboy as I'm watching this. But now that I like Superman more, he doesn't irk me as much, but I still don't like him.
Sure.
But yeah, my first one's also Avatar.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you've seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, I think most people can agree, like, that one is really hard to top as a cartoon.
It is one of the most clear, cut and dry beginning, middle, end cartoons ever made. In my opinion.
Exactly.
It has a beginning, has a middle, has an end. It's never felt like rushed. It's never felt like filler. There's filler, but it always feels like it's going because the whole story is a journey.
Yeah, so it's
It
all it does
works.
is, like, there's a better word? Like, I guess I'll say season the journey.
Yeah.
Is all it does. There's a better word I was
Yeah.
trying to find, but
No, I see what you're
it's
saying.
like, no matter what episode it is. I mean, granted, though, the only thing is, 'cause it's not episodic, you really do gotta start from beginning to
Yeah, you
end.
can't just top.
But from beginning to end, it's a 10 out of 10. I don't think any episode for me that I can think off the top of my head, there might be like 1 or 2 that go below a 9, but everything's at least a 9 minimum. I mean, the Tales of Ba Sing Se, 10, I cry.
Mhm.
And I don't cry very often in media.
It's
That
right,
one,
it's just that
I'll
one.
cry to
Me too.
Uncle Iroh singing Leaves on the Vine every single time. I can't.
For real. Yeah,
Good action.
I agree. Most of the episodes are high, even the one that everyone hates, the Great Divide. I still like. I think it's a good, a fun episode.
The one with the water? The pregnant lady? With the green?
No. The Great
Oh.
Divide is the one where they go through the canyon and there's a canyon crawl and you have the 2 tribes, and they have one's dirty,
Oh.
one's clean.
Yeah, that was probably the lowest episode, but still good.
It's
It's
still
It's still good,
It's
but
maybe
yeah,
like the
not
one
it
best.
still
like those-
shows off Aang being a good.
Problem solver.
It kind of is. He's lying to become a problem solver, but I mean, sometimes you gotta do that,
Yeah, it's a healthy way.
and he helps the tribes come together.
Yeah.
So I think it works.
So gatekeeping's okay.
That's not gatekeeping.
I mean, he's gatekeeping the truth.
Like, if you haven't seen Avatar and you're
Sorry,
watching
just
this
gotta
right
bring it
now,
back.
like, we won't spoil anything, obviously, we'll do our best, but, seriously, you have to watch it. Like, start from finish. Anybody I've shown Avatar or told Avatar to and they've watched it has been like, "Dude, it's like one of the greatest shows I've ever
I've
seen in my life."
never heard anyone ever on anything say that Avatar's mid.
No, like,
No.
if you say it's mid, I'm like, you need to sit down and have a discussion. Because
Yeah.
how are you gonna call it mid? Like, for what? And, like, some people, if you don't like cartoons, you're gonna say it's mid, you're not even in the right mindset going into it. You're like, "Oh, it's animation. I don't like animation." Then it's not from you from jump.
Yeah.
But if you like animation enough to even go through the story, beautiful. I mean, the imagery they give you, the action,
Music.
the stakes, the music, nothing about that show is like I said, it's a 10 out of 10. I could say it 100 times. It'll never change. It'll always be a 10 out of 10. And, like, Korra's also pretty solid. It's nowhere
I
near
was gonna talk about Korra. It would be an honorable mention for me.
Sure, Korra's good. I'm not saying Korra's bad.
Season 1 of Korra.
Best season.
That's
Season 1 is as close to, The Last Airbender as we get
yeah.
in terms of, like, quality.
And they
Everything
killed it.
after that, it gets sloppy.
Fortunately, yeah, it was not planned
Still-
out like Avatar was.
Yeah, Avatar was, like, that probably was a book before they did it. It had to be because it was just so well written.
If you watch Korra season 1, start to finish, and don't watch the rest, you'd be like, "Man, Korra was great. I don't know why people hate this."
Yeah.
Because dude, I cried in Korra season, bro. Spoilers for Korra.
No, don't even say it.
Spoilers for fucking Korra.
No, just fucking Korra.
I said it.
It's
fucking
just Korra, that's
yeah. When she loses her bending, the metal bending, I was like, bro, because the music that played there, I was
I
like,
don't know.
bro, and she's so like throughout the whole show, she's like
So proud.
so proud about her
Yeah.
like heritage and her bending. So I'm like, oh my god.
You're
And
talking
she
about,
uses it, it's raining and it's the beauty. I was like, oh.
Talking about Toph's daughter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember her name, but
Fuck, I forget.
Yeah.
But that scene was so
Probably
good.
top of my head.
It is on the top. It's something Beifong, obviously.
Yeah.
well, yeah, that's all
Yeah.
I can hear is Beifong.
I just
I don't know,
watched season episode 1 too.
For me, like season 1, like the finale where the brother killed his.
More spoilers.
It's so
Great
old. I
fucking
don't.
ending.
I don't give a
amazing
fuck.
ending. You know, yeah, the spoiler warning was already out. I mean, at that point, people were
Amon
skip-
Yeah, Almond
is on this almost on the same level as like Sozin, not
Yeah.
Sozin, Ozai.
Ozai. I would say had he had more time, he would beat him. Because I think even in his one season, the fact that he almost like he was on the pinnacle of his highs, he would have beat him
No,
with another season.
I'm talking about the scene when he's on the boat with
Yeah,
the brother.
that's Amon
Yeah, exactly.
and his brother.
That scene.
That's what we're saying. We're just saying Amon is just a great
Oh,
villain,
yeah,
and
yeah.
their finish is so beautiful. Like the way that
The fact that
it's only his
the
brother
fact
that
that
can
but
do
the
it.
fact that he knew it, he still accepted
Yeah,
it.
he's crying right before it's
That got me. That got me good, bro.
It's really good. They did
Just
Lin.
honest, but after
Lin,
that,
Lin.
I was like, I know it starts with an L. I just couldn't remember
Oh
it.
my god, you know who voiced her?
Huh.
Fucking Mrs. No, not Mrs. The girl, the teacher from iCarly with the bagpipes.
oh, fuck, what's her name?
The teacher from iCarly with bagpipes.
The iCarly teacher, they always make fun of her. She has a shrine to Randy Jackson in her closet.
Yo, I don't remember
I don't
iCarly
fucking
like that, bro.
Yeah.
What has she done?
Also,
No,
I don't
that's the
mention
only
it
thing I know her
there.
from.
Oh,
I just thought
okay.
that was funny.
That's not.
I was on the camera the whole time. You know who I'm talking about, people.
Maybe I don't. I'm not good with people like that.
But yeah, also I gotta say, like, I do want to put Avatar at number 1, but like, yeah, I want to give other cartoons some spotlight.
Because you're number 1, then you're just
I
dissing
know,
Avatar.
I'm doing fucking random shit from our list.
But you're dissing Avatar.
Well, I mean,
I
he
know
can say
this
it's his
is-
number 1, but he wants to put somebody else on the list.
Yeah,
That's
well,
fine.
like,
And he
other-
says it's number 1, but he wants to let somebody else have some flavor.
some flavor.
Yes.
And
I don't know. I do want to mention like fucking Scooby Doo. I love Scooby Doo.
saying that as a number 1.
Is your
And
number
I
replacement?
know,
Yeah,
I'm not-
just
I'm
number
not
1
saying-
replacement. No, I know, but it's just because you're like, well, my number 1 because Avatar's taken.
Bro.
I guess I'll say Scooby Doo.
fucking
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
compilation prize for fucking take it. Rick and Morty or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Family Guy.
Oh my god, the horse is here.
I ran. I can't even walk.
No, I don't want to say Scooby Doo because honestly,
Which one?
What's new Scooby?
the one they did like the bunch of crossover, like they did one with Kiss, Hex Girl. Yeah, oh hey, yeah, that one's honestly banger, and I just love all the Scooby Doo. Honestly, even the old one, was that spinoff they did with Shaggy with the red shirt?
That's
That's
not
an
a
older one.
spinoff. That's just like
Yeah.
movies.
Oh, the no, they
No,
did
it's an older one.
design.
They had a series where like it's
a
him.
bunch of
It's
monster
him like
girls.
it's him like in a haunted house.
And you were-
He's got a red shirt and he's like
Oh.
hanging out with ghosts all day.
I
I don't.
know there's movies where
And-
it's shirt.
Oh, probably that too. But I
there
just.
were movies too.
Well, yeah, there's one where they're in the video game and they're all like slightly different, and that's when he has a red shirt. It's a homage to the cartoon because the cartoon's older. It's like
No, but I just want to throw Scooby there. Just 'cause, like, I fucking love that show. Honestly, I remember watching the fuck out of it.
the one you're
And-
mentioning too is the best one.
And then like I don't know, I hate what they did.
Say
With,
Mystery Incorporated.
I can understand that. I
It's an
understand
actual
that opinion.
story.
yeah, that's story.
Well, okay. Well, I'm going off of also like for episodic and because that Scooby Doo, what's new Scooby Doo had a lot of movies and all their movies are great.
And all the live
And all their
I
movies
watched
have
more
stories.
of What's New Scooby Doo. I'm just saying, like, for an actual cartoon with a story, what Mystery Incorporated.
Yeah, Mystery Incorporated is also much darker. I mean, even
Yeah.
the supernatural guys. Are in it.
There's like actual like relationships, like Velma and Shaggy get together in that.
Yeah. Well, like I said, even literally the supernatural guys are there from like Dean and Morgan. People are gonna get mad at me. I don't know supernatural like that. I think it's Dean and Morgan. Dean for
Oh, I
sure.
see. The actual show Supernatural. I see.
Yeah, they were in there. And they have, like, the one, Dean crushes down a sandwich, and he puts it in his mouth. He's like, "Oh, Sam." That's his name. He's like, "Sam, Sam, look how big my mouth is," as he has the sandwich in his mouth. He said it was one of his favorite lines to record ever.
I just wanna throw it in there because I love that show a lot. Not obviously not my number 1. Most of my list is just random bullshit, honestly. I
Just
remember
giving cartoons the love they deserve.
honestly, I don't know, it's tough, dude. Does Scooby-Doo need more love? Everyone knows Scooby-Doo.
I mean, maybe not. What's New is a little older.
Oh, well,
The
honestly,
new kids don't know what's new.
the newer ones are fucking dog shit. We don't need to talk about Velma.
Yeah, and Velma and that new one that had, like, the Steven Universe art style.
I don't even
Yeah, I don't
remember
know
those
It was
now.
ones.
horrible.
I
Yeah,
just I
they've been doing Scooby and the Gang wrong for a
yeah,
minute,
for a minute, they're going
since Mystery
wrong.
Incorporated ended.
Yeah.
It's because cartoons have changed
Yeah,
from that early, like, from, like, 2005 to 2000, like, maybe 12. That
yeah,
was, like, the peak of cartoons because that's when people who made the cartoons understood that kids can and would like to take in actual stories
yeah.
into their skulls instead of just
Brain
Slop.
slop.
rot. Yeah,
Yeah.
slop and brain rot.
That's what the new, Scooby
No,
Doo's,
yeah,
new Ben 10. I say that, but I've heard Ben 10 stories great.
yeah.
It's just the art style. It's the art style
Yeah, it's
has
the main
really
thing. But,
just
no, but a lot of them
degraded.
are slop, like, even to their
Yeah.
story.
Anyways, that's our episode.
Yeah, that's the
That's
episode.
everything. We talked a lot. We're really tired. I'm
Yeah,
sure you could tell.
yeah, and we just start rambling like old men at the end, just video games. Video games.
We'll see you next week with Transformers: The Dark of the
Yeah,
Moon.
Dark of the Moon and the Monday episode, Avengers. Oh, big one for Monday.
Mhm.
But yeah, like and subscribe. Again, to our newer subscribers, thank you guys again so much. We appreciate you. If you like our stuff, share it around. And also, please talk to us in the comments. If you have any questions, maybe don't ask what my wiener size is, like he said earlier, if that was even on camera.
I don't think it was.
It
Oh,
wasn't.
well, cut this out. No, I'm just kidding. But ask us stuff. Like if you want to know more about our opinions on so and so or whatever, we'll talk about it. We would love more interaction with people in the comments. It's mostly just our friends, if we're being honest. We love them all anyways. Bye.